All right. Back up in the building 27 weeks in a row for another edition of the Harry's Drinking Again podcast. I am your host, Harry Too Scary. Let's get this motherfucker started off right. We got a lit show tonight, man. We got a beautiful motherfucking lit show. Ray, recheck your email. Young Prophet is going to be on the tap in here in about 30 minutes. All right. Ray was just up in here. Fucking Melon, man. We're having some issues with Melon a little bit. But nonetheless, we are here. We are here. And have no fear. Ogden Artist. New artist is coming on. Let me close out my iMovie. iMovie fucking around. Anyway, tonight, man, S.A. Habit made it all possible from the Silver State family, one of his connections. Let's get started with some water. We're switching to StreamYard for real. Next month. The things Melon says they can do, they can't do. Anyway, hope everybody had a good week, man. We're doing it again. Other than that, Young Prophet's coming on, man. Local, Ogden musician, Utah artist. Been listening to his catalog. It's going to be about the fourth artist featured on this channel. I'm going to bring him on. Ray's going to come on, also help out with the interview. And we growing. We're scaling every week. Our dreams are coming true. Trying to make other people's dreams come true. For the first night ever, we got some scotch on the show. Johnny Walker Black Label, I ain't paying for the blue shit, man. Fuck all that. But we got some Black Label and we're doing a Bud Light Platinum. Bam. Fucking links. The links should be sent out, Ray. I just seen you up in the building, man. I was going to go with the blue. Harris is drinking again. We got the royal blue shirt. And it's taking a minute to load. Okay. Recheck your email. I sent again. Fuck. This is my fucking worry that when this generate new copy link. God damn. Gets me off to fucking shitty starts of the show because we're supposed to have this shit rolling 27 weeks. We need to get this shit rolling, man. The links were good and now they're not good. You see what I'm saying, man? Let's paste this again. All right. I just has no subject. Fuck. All right. Resent the links again, man. But nonetheless, you know, we do some slow starts and we get off to banging finishes here on the show. Ray's still trying to get therapeutic back up in the building. Last week he got upset and hung up. If you guys haven't watched that live, yeah, he got a little upset, you know, and hung up. Thought we was, you know, ragging on his sister. I was just giving him props. First drink of the night, Bud Light Platinum. Oh, you know, I've been waiting to get this sip on. Little black label. All right, I just resent the links. Ray, Prophet, they should be up in the building. First comment of the night. We got Philip Countryman in the building. Salute, Phil. How's your leg, man? Shit, man. Philip, man, he got hurt last week. How's your leg, bro? You know how we do it. If you're still up and around in a couple hours, once the show takes off, man, you know, send you the link as well right now. The first hour of the show is dedicated to Mr. Young Prophet. Now, so you guys don't have to look at my ugly mug, let me go right here and share my screen. And let's show this young man's YouTube channel. All right. Why everybody gets all up in here, man. It's gonna be a dope show. Dope ass show. Oh, motherfucker. It's not loading nothing still, huh? Okay. See, I was afraid this was gonna fucking happen. I was afraid this was gonna happen. Let me call motherfucking Ray and see what's taking his ass so long, because he was just in there too. All right.
Hey, what's going on?
Is it letting you hop on again?
Man, it's still buffering.
So did you recheck your... I sent you like 3 emails, like the very last one.
Yeah, I did. Actually, let's see here. So you got, okay, so you sent me, I re-click on the new one that you sent me. So I'm let's see. Because
Young Prophet's having the same problem, man. He's saying it's fucking buffering. It's not letting him in, man.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm hopping on again. Oh, okay. All right. There you go.
Ray G joined.
Okay, you're up in the building. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let me get Young Prophet on the line, because we can't. Hey, yo, Prophet, man, I'm live in the air, brother. But so just refresh your email. Ray just got in. It was doing the same thing to him. Just click it again, like the very last email. I sent you like 3 of them because I was trying to resend new links, man. And then it should let you in, brother. All right. So yeah, man, we got a dope show. Ray, I'm just gonna bring you on right now.
Yeah. How am I sounding, man? How am I sounding? Because I'm outside the bedroom right now. The microphone. I said the setting. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay.
Ray G, everybody. I'm just gonna bring him on because, you know, the energy is fire out the gate, but these technical difficulties, little hiccups, you know.
Yeah.
I want to get this shit rapid fire, man. Rapid fire rolling, you know.
Yes. I'm still adjusting my light here.
Prophets was working at first, and then you just got up in here, so
yeah, man.
And if I can't redo a link because it'll end the fucking show.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, but hang tight with us. I'm just gonna put yours on mute, and I'm gonna share my screen, and we're gonna do a little while you wait for a Young Prophet to hop in, man. We're gonna fire up his YouTube channel, man. Play some music. You know what I mean? 659 subscribers, doing the damn thing. Got a huge catalog of stuff, man. Been putting in work. We're gonna ask him some questions. He's gonna talk a little bit about his history. Man, he's got videos galore. Been listening to a lot of his stuff. We'll go ahead and play one of these cuts from Young Prophet right now while we get him up in the building.
Yeah. It's
Young Prophet with the one, the only one, the only one. Representing Ogden City to the motherfucking end. Yeah. Cause I'ma ride for my city and die for my city. Yeah. Turn it up. Look, it's Young Prophet represent for that UT. I do this for my city, represent for that OG. I'm back at it again. I guess these rappers been asking where the fuck you been. I've been living life, dog. I had to take a step back. I took a few losses. I ain't tripping about a step back. I rep that. Ogden City tell the death of me. If you wanna come and get it, you couldn't step to me. I got the recipe, like Gordon Ramsay. I get bitches, the reason you can't stand me. I hustle hard like my dad always taught me. I came a long way from buying jerseys at the swap meet. I drop heat, and I'll be vibing in the studio. All about the money, time to get this dough. I get dough like a bakery, you half stepping. Fake rappers be fake to me, faker than that jewelry that you taking flicks with. Heard you still riding on my wave like a ripstick. Never on that bitch shit, my boys put that work in. Catch me faded on the freeway, I be swerving. You already know the motherfucking business. YP. I wanna give a quick shout out to my homie G-Dog on the motherfucking instrumental. I know you see us. Yeah. And to all the haters out there, still gonna do my motherfucking thing. That's an O-Town thing, baby. Yeah.
Fire.
Young man.
All right, man. Yo, Young Prophet, I see you, man, in the building. I resent the email, man. Check your very last email, brother. And you should be able to come on right here in the queue and come on whenever you're ready. Ray was having the same buffering issue. If you use the first link or the first email, it's no good, man. We're switching
use the last link, the latest one.
To StreamYard eventually. Fuck.
We've been saying that for the last what?
6 months. 4 months.
Yeah, 4 months. Yeah.
You know, so if I go right here, generate new link, it'll end the broadcast. I got some permanent link that you can use anytime in the future. So and you know, I'm gonna yeah, man. It should work. I'm gonna send it one more time. And also, let's say get my email list cleaned up. But anyway, man, until he comes on and everything, Ray, how was your week, man? And you know, maybe talk a little bit about last week's show, man. How you
Young Prof1t.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's in the building.
Okay, hold
Young
on.
Prophet's in the building.
Young Prof, I heard that. Hold on. Oh, he's
anyways. Yeah, he's in the building. Okay.
All right, ladies.
Should I go ahead and let you know, or should we wait for Young Prophet? I don't know. It doesn't matter, you know. I mean,
let's see. We'll get him on, man. We'll get him on. He looks like he's ready to come on, man. Let me. Are you ready to come on? They can't hear you yet, but we'll get him on. All right.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, a local Utah art. Don't even want to say a local, but a local artist, an artist, a musician. First time on the Harris is Drinking Again podcast by way of Essay Habits from the Silver State Familia. Young Prophet.
What's happening?
Coming on the Harris is Drinking Again. What's up, my brother?
What it do?
Man, we over here chilling, man. All right, man. We got Young Prophet in the building.
Checking out your tracks, man.
Definitely.
Cool.
The only thing is the hat, the Dodgers hat. I'm a straight up Giants fan, man.
Giants, that's cool. I mean, my dad put me on all this. You know what I mean? Ever since I was young, and like as a kid.
Hey, you know what, man? Rivals always good.
Yeah.
All right. Young Prophet on the tap 801.
Yeah.
Man. Well, good to meet you via technology.
Yes.
Get my camera straight here. Definitely plan to link up with you here in the near future, my man.
Oh yeah, we'll be linking up real soon. Yep.
Oh shit! Excuse me.
Oh,
Spit my beer out. Goddamn, had a cough at the same. That's gonna be a dope ass clip.
And you know when he said, "Oh yeah," you're like, like, oh,
Oh,
oh man.
I haven't even took the first sip of the night. Here we go.
Wait a minute. Are you? What are you sipping there, my brother? Are you sipping on some red wine?
We do have red wine tonight.
And where do you have that red wine situated? You have it on a what? Please tell me, a plastic cup. Is it on a plastic cup?
You know what?
You have it?
I think we got out the bottle. I don't know. I forgot to get a wine glass, man.
Oh, are you gonna just take it from the head?
We might, but that comes later, man. I can't believe. Yeah. I can't believe I just spit my shit out, bro. I was,
yeah,
to make fun of myself, man. But anyway, Young Prophet, man, thank you for joining. This is where we the official interview is something I like to do because it's more like intimate, it's more professional. We do these Thursday night rants, man, where we basically, it started out by us just sitting here drinking, venting, and talking shit, and just a small bit of my background. I used to, go hard on some music. I got one of my old projects here, Desert Underground Volume 1. I got a couple projects, out there. I did the CD Baby distribution years ago.
Okay.
And but with the music, I'll be honest, I just it's still in me. I kind of just fell off from it, live, resituated myself, but being creative and still having that drive of music and that love of, I just love being around artists. I love being around cats who are just actively doing things. And in this day and age, this was kind of like a no-brainer. And me and Ray actually not really did a podcast, but we would record our conversations like 10, 12 years ago and just put an instrumental behind them and put them on MySpace and shit like that before we even knew what we were doing. So,
we're OG.
Yeah, but
OG podcast before podcast became podcast.
So, we just, but lately, it's been morphing into this, which is kind of my plan. My vision was I want to highlight other people, it's my show. It's Harris is Drinking again, but nah, man, I want to get other people's messages out and mix and mingle and, chop up game, man. And with all the hate and all the bullshit going on in the world, we just need stuff like this. And
we do.
So, so that's just a little bit about us and, how we're doing it over here, man. And, but, on your end, man, so you're Ogden art. I mean, you're an Ogden artist, born and raised, been out here.
Pretty much, I came out here when I was 3 years old. So basically, I'm in Ogden. So I'm pretty much from Ogden. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Where's the origins for? I mean, before you were 3, were you?
Salt Lake.
Where were you located? Oh, Salt Lake. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yep. So you were born there. You were born in Salt Lake, and then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What inspired you to the music and all that? Where did you get the inspiration from?
Was
I
mean, believe it or not, I was in trouble a lot as a youth, and all I had was time just to sit there and reflect. And I'm like, you know what? So I just pulled out the notepad, the old school thing. So I'm like, started playing the instrumentals, started writing music, and that's basically how it came about. Just like that, just talking about my situation, my struggle, all the things that I was going through, all the things that I was feeling, and I put it down and put it in music. You know what I
mean? Did what came first, the beat or the lyrics for you?
To me, they both got to go hard, but probably the lyrics. You know what I mean? I pay more attention to what someone is saying.
But is that when you create your music, is that the first thing that comes to your head, like an idea, and then you match the beat to it? Because some people they get the beat first and they go, wait a minute, that beat inspired me to write about this. That's.
Yeah, to me it's the beat. But when I hear the beat, then I get a feeling, and I'm like, this is what needs to be laid down on that. So yeah, to me it's the beat
Oh, okay.
for sure.
Yeah.
So do you produce your own beats, or you got a homeboy that does that for you, or you just kind
Yeah,
of like from a clearinghouse or something like that?
yeah.
You have somebody that actually.
I got a homie who makes my beats. Yep.
And they're all
Oh, for real?
now
Yeah.
listening to your catalog, man. I noticed you have a heavy old school influence.
Yeah. Yep.
You do a lot of remixes and on classic songs, man.
Yeah.
And that's just from growing up, I guess. The generation, the era, being influenced, hearing oldies in the house and all that stuff.
Pretty much. Yeah. Like my mom, like she grew up listening to oldies and stuff like that. I mean, my dad, he don't listen to that. He's like on the, like, you know what I mean, on that Chalino Sanchez tip and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, I got all of it. But yeah, I grew up listening to all kinds of different music. But like the oldies,
When you say that artist, familiar as with whatever, what's his name, Sanchez? What kind of music is that, brother? What
like
just
Mexican,
so that
like
uh,
corrido music. You know what I mean?
like banda music, that kind of stuff, like.
Like corrido, like, you know, like, to be honest, it's like drug dealing music and stuff like that. Real street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Mexican style gangster. Yeah. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Narcos,
all that stuff.
Well, what do you call what do you call that genre again?
Corridos. Yeah,
Corridos.
yeah.
Corridos. Hmm.
and one, shit, man. So many questions, bro. But let me ask you too, man. Just obviously, man, I pay attention to lyrics when I listen to somebody, imagery. Just talk about, just repping for La Raza, man, and being a Mexican artist, like in Utah specifically. What sort of challenges have you faced, if any barriers that you've broken down or still looking to break down, and maybe just speak on that, like your the come up and the strive to represent for your people as a whole, and just maybe speak on the future and
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah, some challenges that I faced was when I first started making music. I mean, I think every artist goes through it. You're trying to put your music out, and a lot of people are like paying attention. They're not listening. And then like, you start like getting involved into doing shows. Like at first you're gonna have like maybe 10 people, maybe even 20 people in the audience. You're like, dang, like, but I'm still gonna make the best out of this, what I could do, you know what I mean? And then
Right.
basically the struggles I faced were like stuff like that. Like I'm like, dang, like I'm over here like trying to make the best out of the situation. But as time grew, I started opening up for big names and started like creating more of a buzz. And I
Yeah,
think that was really dope. You know what I mean?
yeah. I've noticed. I heard a couple songs. You have features with Little Cuete,
Yeah.
a couple other artists, and then who are some of the artists that you have opened up for? In the,
It's mostly like Latin artists. There's just too much to name, but let's see. I think I've done like Baby Bash, Kid Frost, Quinto
No,
Sol.
Baby Bash. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a big name. You know what I mean? Beza, and I'll get more into that here.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's just been a lot. Little Rob.
yeah, all the legends, all the majority of the OGs. Huh?
There's
Nice.
been a lot. There's been a lot. MC Magic. I met him 3 times.
Mm.
Nice. Yeah, man.
Boy, all kinds of different artists. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow, that's yeah. No, that's yeah. You've been in front of people.
Yeah.
Listen
You've been in
to
front-
your music. I sent Ray your YouTube and stuff, and I said, man, this guy is seasoned, man. You hear it, and I definitely just the potential,
Yeah.
the way you ride the beat, and things of that nature. Now, I was looking at your YouTube, and I noticed your banner. You got your music on Spotify, YouTube, and you got. I think you have your Snapchat up there. Is Spotify, YouTube the majority of where people can find you at, or I mean, are you all over Apple and all the other platforms?
All over. I mean, I don't have a lot of music on my platform right now, like on like iTunes and all that. But
Mhm.
I usually upload to YouTube, but I'm gonna get more focused on uploading stuff onto every platform.
How many do you have on your how many on your catalog? How many tracks would you say you have on your
Oh,
catalog right now? Like I'm talking, like if you can
yeah.
divvy it up from like the ones that are recorded or the ones that still, you know, sit in a notebook somewhere. Like how many tracks do you have on your catalog right now?
I mean, a couple months ago, I actually broke it down. I was actually looking at all my stuff, right? And
Yeah.
I was like, this project has this many songs. Da, da, da. I started doing the numbers, and I was like, I'm already like over 100 tracks deep.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Yeah, I'm at least like 120. Plus, that doesn't include features or other stuff
Right.
I probably threw away or stuff like that. But it's definitely over 100 songs deep. You know?
Mm.
Are you talking about 100 songs that has been like recorded,
Yeah.
or okay, man? If you have that many recorded, I can only imagine. Or are you the kind of guy that just you know, whatever comes you record it, which is great,
Yeah.
or kind of like the guys that just keeps writing and got like maybe a closet full of notebooks that still got material in there. You know, do you have that too, or
I mean,
damn?
yeah,
So
like
you that
music, I had all this stuff written, but I was like, dang, like I don't even know what to do with all of it.
like how old were you when all of this? Like how old were you for real? For real? Like how old you when all of this stuff starts? You know, like fuck, I'm gonna
Uh,
write this shit
I think I was trying to mess around at 13 years old. I was over here trying to like bust freestyle.
for
I was
real.
Yeah.
I think around 14, I was like, I started writing stuff down at 14 years old. Yeah.
So were you the dude in the block that can, you know, spit the best, or there's another person that,
Uh,
you know, was kind of ahead of you, you know, kind of, you know, been ahead of the game, and then you're like, oh, that motherfucker, okay, all right, let me
or
ride with you.
I mean, yeah, there was a lot of people out here doing their thing at the time. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
I
and
mean,
you
I
were
was
13.
doing better than them, but I was just trying to like do my thing. Does that make sense? I wasn't even in competition. I was just having fun with it and tell my story.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what? I gotta tell you about that, okay? Because like when you're good,
Yeah.
you just know it. You know what I mean? You just know it. You know you got it like that because it's so easy. You just hop on, okay, da 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 da, and I don't know if you've recognized that for yourself, you know, young prophet, or you know, something you already be knowing,
Yeah.
or is that something you already always have known, like like, or maybe your pops goes, man, this boy got a ride, man. He got that ride. I know it, but I cannot tell him because, he's going to get all, but he got that ride. Pops know, we know, you know. So
I
I'm
mean,
impressed with that, man.
as a matter of fact, I've seen my rap skills improve throughout the years, and they're still improving till this
They
day.
have to, and
I
they
mean, if
get better,
you listen to my
man.
old music, like if you listen to my recent stuff, it's all getting better within time, and I think that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like I think that's really cool. Like that's pretty much how I figured. Like, hey, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm going to do. Yeah, like I heard a couple of my old songs. I'm like, dang, I can't believe I was doing that.
Right.
But
Wow.
Sure.
Wow.
level where I'm like, it started getting better, and I was like, I could actually bump this. I could actually listen to this. Like,
Mhm.
yeah,
Are you like are you in your early 20s? Because you look hella young, bro.
yeah. I'm 25 now. Yep.
Oh, you're 25. Okay. All right. That's when it starts.
Yeah.
No, and the reason why I did it because like a few years ago when I was in Reno,
Yeah.
I had a company called Blind Dog Media Production, and then Dakota, Yam Jam, we coordinated together. But I had to leave for Hawaii, you know what I'm saying? And back then we was already planning this and everything. He was a young buck. He was like what, 18, something like that.
Oh, okay.
But a lot of the artists that I found, yeah, they're about 25. So you know what's up.
Yeah.
You know what's up. Yeah. So
You're in that pocket, that prime,
yeah.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? To where,
Yeah.
if we were to say like, in 5 years from now, just, what kind of vision, what kind of life do you want to have
Mm.
set up for yourself, through the music and then,
Uh,
things of that nature. And
5 years from now, I want to see myself collaborating with artists that I've always wanted to collaborate with. And yeah, that's basically about it. And push a lot more content. But yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
like in my time, I've collaborated. Believe it or not, I've collaborated with some of my favorite artists that I grew up listening to, which is actually a really good accomplishment to me. And
yeah,
Sure.
that's really cool. You know what I mean? And I see myself doing that with more artists that are my favorite rappers and such.
yeah.
So
Do you
5 years.
think,
So you've actually been in the game for 14 years.
Wow. Pretty much.
So if you're 25 now, you start when you're 13 years old. I mean, really, 13 years old. Let's be honest. Really, the ambition started when you was about 10 years old. It's, that's about what it is. 10 years old. Okay, I like it, whatever. And then 13. It's like freaking, you got hairs on your balls. Like, fuck it, I'll do this. Then the ladies start looking thick. Okay, I like it. Okay, then no, man, that's about perfect time. So about 14. Yeah, I get it. I'm like that with dancing, bro. I'm a b-boy. That was my claim to fame in the Bay. I'm a b-boy. So I can't rap, I can't sing, I can do that. But because I'm a b-boy, because I dance, I know what rides. So when you see Ray G bobbing his head one day, I said, one day when you see me bobbing my head, I'm making millions. And so yeah.
Being here in Utah, in your perception or your perspective, like what do you think that this your peers, yourself, the state needs, to get hip hop to the next level? Like, what's it going to take for an artist to really get shine from Utah, in your opinion? I mean, is it doing podcasts, media runs, or is it just touring, getting that feature?
I mean, I believe, in my opinion, honestly, like, I mean, I'm not trying to throw no negativity out there, but I believe a lot of people need to unite. Like, there needs to be a unity that needs to be created.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people, like, I don't know what it is. It could be everywhere, though. But I believe, like, a lot of people in Utah, they just want to be, like, the top star. They want to do this.
Too much.
Oh, they want to jump. They want to jump. They want to jump right up top.
Yeah,
impossible.
Came together and just created good music
yeah.
I mean, no, it's impossible.
Because you can go a long way. Like, doesn't matter what you do in your life. Like, if you teach somebody something, you could go a long way. And yeah, I believe this needs a lot of more unity.
More unity. That's something that me and Ray talk about a lot, and I really want to feature and highlight on this channel. Last week, I went down in Salt Lake to film a rap group, the Dead Ones. Man, some young cats killing it. I'm making a vlog for them right now, and putting them out. We want to grow this. Start from 100 subscribers. Eventually, we're going to get to 500, 1,000, 10,000. We're just being consistent. But like a No Jumper or a Vlad or a Say Cheese, in a similar fashion, just to have that presence, or a Cam Capone TV or a motherfucking any of these platforms, these cats that just grew their shit, and they start featuring local artists or featuring the homies, and then, this homie puts him on, and so, so we say thank you too for coming on.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
first step, and from here, we build it, and then if you ever have anything in the future, and it's like I want to be that platform for the city or for the area to people can come to, man. You know what I mean? Get their shit off and promote.
It's so funny, Dakota, that Young Prophet here is basically saying what we already been planning.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy, dog. Like really everything you said on there, like success, I tell this all the time. It's like success comes from consistency and tenacity, consistency, and you need a team, man. I'm sorry, you cannot run alone. You can't. It's impossible. You can try, but you ain't gonna go very far. You need a team.
That was one of my next questions. I tapped into Instagram Live, last week or something, and I was at work, but the little bit I caught of it, if you remember what you were saying, but I think you were speaking on, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but something about like artist development, artist branding, kind of taking yourself to the next level. Like, I don't know. I hopped in and caught something. Am I on about that? Just, I think it was something about not even focus on the music, but you have bigger dreams than just, being in the booth every day, right? With this music thing.
Are you saying you want to be a future Master P?
Yeah. I mean, speak on maybe some of your aspirations, just like within the music. I mean, is it just strictly rapping, or you want to?
Yeah. what's your vision?
Yeah, there's a lot more to music than the music. I believe it's a lifestyle. I believe it's a way to express yourself, and there's a lot more to it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. So if your aspirations and our vision too is there. We want to be like, this is a new media, and we want to encourage artists like yourself because at 25 years old, you got tracks with open people, so you're seasoned, no doubt about that. You're seasoned. And a lot of people are gonna say, yeah, but you can put stuff on SoundCloud. You could do this. I get it. I get it. Yeah, but in today, like in terms of like, I want to hear from you, young prophet, your idea of how can you get your material out to the public, like more effectively, like like you'll know your audience. Like what's your, do you have a plan on how to do that?
I mean, I've done a little bit of it, and I've seen it. I mean, I know we're living in a new time and a new age, but I believe like
Yeah,
if you really want to connect with your people that support you, then that's exactly how you
yeah.
do it. Like you go out there, you present them your
Hmm.
music, you do live shows, you sell them merchandise, or even hook them up, like whatever it is. That's what I mean, like real connections, real connections. Like we're living in a time and age
Right,
where
right,
online, everything's on the media. But I believe if like
right,
you really want to make that connection, you really go out there and show them that you're there.
right. Because music, art, it's in itself, entertainment itself is something that people are gonna wanna, you add some food into that one. Who doesn't want to be part of that? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And and I know that live events now have been kind of like, because of the pandemic, a lot of people
yeah,
are
yeah.
cautious and all that stuff, right? But the good thing is, at least our generation, the audio,
Careful,
the
drinking.
multimedia, the technology that we have today, I can see like doing like, in-house concerts, and people can just watch us on YouTube or something like that, but just for safety precaution, or maybe have a venue where maybe at the most is 500 people,
Yeah,
and then
yes.
yeah,
That's
it's
also
controllable, you know what I'm saying? It's
yeah.
controllable,
Yeah.
and then go from city to city and everything. So anyways, so I'm glad that you're writing with the same vision we have, brother. I'm so glad, man. This is crazy. This is great. This is fun talk. So anyways, man, go ahead.
Um, speaking of just can't do it by yourself, man. Do you have a good support system around you? Of people that you have currently, and just you have a producer, but you have, what I've noticed is like, it's hard to get homeboys, man, to go out and post a damn sticker on a car,
Yeah,
this and that. Like, um, are you, real shit? Like, are you, you got a couple of solid people in your corner, but are you still like trying to
A crew.
put together that optimum, cohesion of people around you? Do you feel, or you already have that? You guys are just looking to.
it's looking to expand. Yeah, like there's a good support system, but I mean, you can only go so far as in like a comment on like online, like on your YouTube or on Facebook, like, oh, that's cool. Like, I feel like there does have to be a little more footwork. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. I mean, do you have someone that basically can do your video, like, or do you have to hire somebody to do that, or do you have maybe a homie, a relative, a neighbor, whatever, or someone that wants to do videos one day, like because that's how we did it back then. Is like we didn't have
yeah,
any money, but if you want
absolutely.
to hold the camera, if
Yeah,
you want to take photos on your, do you have that kind of crew?
I do actually. Like, as
Oh,
I
good.
started making music, like I don't know how I got blessed in the position, but I started meeting all kinds of different individuals in different like areas, like photographers, videographers, graphic
Oh, for
art,
real.
clothing line creators, you name it, engineers, beat makers, everything. Like just from making music,
So
you start connecting. Like you know what I mean?
right, and so they're all riding with you now. I
Yeah.
mean, to where it's like really. Oh,
And this is
sweet.
talk. Like, I mean, I got people overseas like some of my favorite graphic designers live in Mexico, and I send them like money, and it's really good for them. They actually, I can
Hell
send
yeah.
them like $60 to $70 American, and they're over here getting like their whole rent for the month. I'm like, wow.
Hey man, hey, I'm so down. I'm so down for that, bro. I'm
Yeah.
so down for that, man. Yeah, no, for real, absolutely. Yup. You know,
Dope too. Yeah.
yeah. No, this is crazy, Dakota, man. Everything that we've been talking about the whole week, this brother right here is already like speaking it, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe this.
Yeah, man. Nah,
You
man.
know?
You know, um, do you have any upcoming shows and anything going on this summer? Any upcoming releases that you want the world to know about? Anything next video shoot, anything like that, or anything you want to plug, man, while you're on the Harris Drinking again?
Yeah, I might be doing shows here in a few months. I have a few opportunities to hop on, which I will. We're just planning it a little more and more. I'm working on a little EP with one of my homies out here, G Dog, that's his name. So I got a couple projects in the work, like all kinds of different things, from the oldies to what's going on, everything. You know what I mean?
Wow, because you said you got about 100 tracks on your
Yeah.
catalog, man. I mean, that's a lot. That's a hefty one.
And as a matter
That's so.
of fact, I believe your YouTube channel will tell you how much videos
Wow.
you uploaded. So I just do it like that. I'm like, all right, cool. If I've uploaded this much videos, then that's what it is. But I have other.
So we're working.
Yeah.
So we're working on our website. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you. I got excited. Go ahead. Repeat that. No, repeat what you said because it needs to be heard. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If you can.
I have a few songs like on SoundCloud here, like features there, like I said earlier. Yeah, so I'm pushing like I'm almost probably at 150 songs.
Wow, that's good. That's good size catalog. So check this out. We would like to highlight your songs on our platform, and right now we're currently working on our web app. Because we need a website to archive all this. And to where our vision is for our website is that they have like independent artists, like unknown artists, to where it's like our niche is that you can get it in SoundCloud and everything. I mean, I'm pretty sure you do that, but on this one right here, because we have a website that allows us to understand our market better, and then we want people to be able to buy your material because we're building this website with an e-commerce, and then a portion of that is gonna, of course, come to you.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? That's how we monetize it. And then so basically what it is we're creating a network. I mean, if you know BET, if you know, kind of like that, we're creating a media company. And yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna ask you too, like you be seeing on YouTube these 24/7, you type in study music and it's like 24/7, study playlist or whatever.
Right.
You can listen to 24/7 hip hop. And man, I said this a couple weeks ago, and I'm gonna say it again with you on the line because I have this idea. I don't know if it'll work, but how you say unity and just people coming together, man. People you can trust, and what I mean. We're all trying to just make a little living, and the numbers, the paperwork be drawn up correctly. And me and Ray figured this out last week. 480 songs, roughly 20 times 3,
like for a year, for the whole year.
Well,
if you have actually to play, it'll take about 480 songs.
It was a day
on the playlist to run. Yeah, for the whole. Yeah.
Was it a day?
So, no, for the year or something. Like that. I don't know, man. I got to get the math done. But anyways,
anyway, say if you got you're 100 deep. I say habits 100 deep. Right. I got 60, but maybe I'll throw 25. Just decent ones. And then another guy, just that alone, with a few artists, I mean, we could literally kind of start. We could all make a YouTube channel to where we're. We're thinking it, and got the code, whatever, or a couple people, but like to where basically we own and operate a satellite radio station, basically, or just a YouTube channel. You know, if 4 or 5 people come together and upload their shit, you know, we can all stream and eat and promote it. I don't know.
Crazy, like I was like, I never went into it that deep, but I was actually thinking about even getting into promoting and stuff. I helped a lot of the youth in my city, like some of the best rappers. I'm glad, you know what? As a matter of fact, I'm glad that I collaborated with like my favorite rappers that came out of my city. You know what I mean? And,
Oh man, no, all of those. Why do you think I'm going back to Reno, man? Why do you think I'm going back to Reno? Because there's a lot of artists that we met over there. You know, here in Hawaii now and everything, and I love it here. Don't get me wrong, but to where we're trying to do this next segment of our business, I just felt like when I left Reno, I felt like I never I left. I have some incomplete business over there. And since we started this platform and everything, we've been scaling pretty good, for being so completely organic, and we do that intentionally. Young Prophet, we're doing that intentionally because we want to test ourselves on how effective is our show without us paying no ads, nothing.
okay.
The ads and everything that's gonna come next year or something like that. But with people like you that understand what's going on, the whole we are a promotion. We are creating our own, our own MTV.
Okay.
but the niche is like these are like private. Nobody to where the thing is kind of like it's kind of like this. I remember when rave starts coming out, and it was new. And it was like, rave, like how come we don't know? How come we don't know anything about it? Oh, because they keep it on a down low.
Yeah.
But you go to this place where they are, it's like freaking thousands of people, and people are paying $300, $500 throwing in. When they get over there, they buy some pills. You know what I mean? So I'm going, man, that place is freaking monetizing.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's monetizing. And I go, so if we have artists that are like exclusive, like, yeah, because everybody go SoundCloud, but let's be honest with me, man. Unless you're a big ass name,
yeah,
you're making money on SoundCloud.
Yeah. It takes a lot. SoundCloud is like one of the lowest paying platforms.
Exactly, and someone is getting paid off of that one right there. But for us, not saying that don't have it on SoundCloud, because some of us go, oh yeah, I can get that on SoundCloud. That's fine. But to us, we want to package your shit like the way you want to package your shit, like if you go buy Young Prophet's album on this and whatever, you get this exclusive hat, because I can make merchandise. I got a wholesale license. I mean, that's what I do here in Hawaii, and then embroidery shop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I got that. I got the wholesale rates. So and my partners are South Korean. So how you figure? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like businessmen to the fullest. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And so our vision is like, no, we're gonna package it, and then we have this little tour. And what I love Mexican food.
Yeah.
I'm Filipino, but I love Mexican food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we want to have an event where we got freaking food up the wazoo. You can buy freaking Young Prophets like merchandise with exclusive hat, that nobody knows in this event, and it's exclusive. So that way, another thing too that we're really studying heavy is that NFT.
Okay.
What do you know about NFT?
See, I haven't that personally, to be honest.
See, the thing is this: you just focus on what you do best, brother. You focus on what you do best, and that is make some tracks, bro.
Okay.
That's to make the tracks, and we're gonna focus on the other thing. I'll focus on the NFT. Dakota will focus on the whole, production and all that stuff, how to make it all pretty and shit like that. But
I'm really good at coordinating, and I'm good at I was telling Ray, and this is like real shit, like from growing up, backyard shit. Like I know how to mix energy and how to, I'm like real good at that. If I know like, oh, this, so and so's, I know how to, not to bring this person around this person or this person, and so I feel like that with the business, I have some scouting kind of talents. I have, I do the video editing, but I'm good at like, piecing together things, as well, man, putting, my spin on things and, connecting this artist with that artist. You know,
So basically, what you're saying is that you're gonna be the Dr. Dre to an Eminem. You know, I mean, imagine if Eminem never met Dr. Dre. I mean, you know, the two, they're legendaries.
yeah. I mean,
You
you
know,
know, Dre.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
you
On
know,
that light, yeah. No,
but
because you already got the beats, you already got that. But what Dakota's talking about is the little
ever
things.
ever since I watched Surviving Compton, Dre's name don't carry weight like that for me no more. He's a woman beater, piece of shit.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. BBC.
Oh hell yeah, man. Miss Chalet, he used to beat the fuck out of Miss Chalet.
That was
Yep.
Michelet's story. That was her side of the story. Yeah.
Yeah, but the guy's a genius, though. I gotta, you know, like
Oh yeah, no, he's a legend, man.
as an artist, he's fucking. You know, every artist has something like thwacked about
I
them,
love Dre.
anyways, man.
I love, yeah, I love all those. I love, you know,
Yeah,
free Kales, man. You know, oh shit, you know, I was listening to TP2.com this morning in the shower. You know, still love me
yeah,
some Kelly and all that shit. We ain't
yeah,
gonna-
man.
Man, while we're on that, like, you know, I myself, even though he gets a lot of rap, bro, this is my personal top 5 rap list. Can I tell you? Like dead ass, like my top 5 growing up. These are my top 5 artists, bro. And I'm gonna put them in the actual order. Now, Tupac's a god. Tupac. He's not in the top 5, just like Jordan's not in the
No,
top. He's
an
above.
anomaly.
Yeah, he's an anomaly. So you don't even have to say
Yeah.
Pac. SPM, Tech-9, Mr. Little One, Ice Cube, and Project fucking Pat. Those are my. That's my actual top 5. Mr. Little One, you know, Ice Cube, Project Pat, Tech-9, SPM. You know, but they're, you know, it's a crazy range, but
Hey, man, it's legitimate.
and I know SP, you know, gets a lot of flack, you know, for his charges and stuff, bro. But dude, like lyrically and just sonically and stuff, you know, that's always been my guy, man. And then, you know, the little with the twisting and shit. And I feel like, you know, I connect with guys like yourself and S.A. Habit, bro, because we grew up like that. You know, I grew up with the Shadows, the Night Owls, the fucking all the Chicano rap, bro. Click Out One. I still bump, you know, Click Out and fucking Doomsday Productions and all that shit. So, you know.
Wow.
And I hear a lot of that in your music too, you know, just the real, bro. You know what I mean?
Are we gonna bump any of Young Prophet's? You know,
man. I would love to. You know, I got the YouTube popped up, man. Is there maybe a song that you want to request that we play right now? And
Believe it or not, one of my favorite songs that I made is called Madrecita, that I dedicated to my mother. That's
okay.
songs that I actually did.
I like to listen to some Madrecita.
So yeah,
it's on the YouTube.
yeah.
All right, I got you fired up right here.
I think that's a really good positive message, and it's really dope. You know.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, dude. Like, what's interesting is yeah, looking at your catalog, bro, and this is why the artists that we've had on the channel, man. Shout out to all the artists. We really got guys coming on here with heavy content,
Okay.
and an actual message. Like when I go down and listen, you have some songs in there that are, you know, the message seeps through the music. You know, for me, even the imagery, like, you know, it's really solid, bro. It's, you know, I haven't heard and even the other artists that we've played, it's like it sounds more trappy, more this that, but it's different. It's like the message is still seeping through this trap based beat.
Your beats are tight, brother.
You know, yeah. But with your shit, a lot of just okay. Oh, let me ask you too. What's going on with the Young Rasa? Is that a group? Is that a former name? Or is that?
Yeah, so that's actually how I started it. That's exactly how it went down. Yeah. So the Young Rasa movement was
Okay.
it was just a duo. It was me and my homie Big T.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we started the Young Rasa group, bro. We carried it on for a couple good years, and just over time, bro, we just decided to just do our thing. You know what I mean? But much love to my boy.
Okay.
Much love. Yeah, man, good looking out, man.
Yeah,
Young T. I mean, no.
there's some cuts off there, but I seen the cover. I was like, looks like a project, and then listening to it.
Yeah, Young Graf had a lot of good. We had a lot of good things going on, bro.
Yeah.
That's how I met Essa Habit. A lot of other artists too. Yeah, bro. It's all love, homie. It's like that's how I started, bro. Like that's how it started. That's exactly how it started.
That's amazing, man. That's
So,
amazing, man. Yeah.
Now, I'm on the channel. I'm looking through. Let's see. Is it
Madrecita? Madrecita.
Yeah.
Let me see.
That's one of my favorite songs that I did.
Might have to. I think I fucked up.
You can fill it out on YouTube. You can look it up.
Yeah. What's the?
So you can look up my artist name, Young Prophet, with the 1. Yeah. And then just Madrecita spelled Madrecita.
Yeah. I had it, but I didn't put the 1. My bad. All right, Madrecita, and
coming at you.
We're gonna screen share this.
Screen share, yeah, that's one of my favorite songs. And I actually, even though it's a little older, it's not too old. I think I recorded it in 2019 or 2020, but I actually, till this day, I plan on doing a music video to it. As a matter of fact.
Hey man, good song is like a good fine wine, a good dish. It's always good, you know.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen,
there it is. Yeah.
I'm gonna sit back and shut up for the next 2 minutes and 55 seconds. This is Young Prophet featuring Joe V. Madrecita.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, here we go. This will be in the clip for sure.
I dedicate this track to all them single moms. No father figure, so she out there working 2 jobs. She got skills to pay. Life is getting real now. Progressing in this music, life's a trip. I got a deal now. I came a long way with guidance from my mother. I appreciate it to the fullest cause I truly love her. My father left the picture, homie. I was only 8. You only got one mother in this life, so I appreciate all the good you did for me. Always there for me. The little things that you do, I know that you care for me. I love you, mom, from your second oldest. If you're listening, then I want you to know this.
You know your is Madrecita. Don't cry, don't cry. Eres la que me dio vida. You gave me life. Pa' pagarte lo que yo te dejo, te daría todo el mundo entero. Madrecita.
Through these pictures as a kid, having flashbacks, the moments of my childhood, man, I really miss that. When I was younger, I was always in the trouble. You raised a man, and I thank you for the struggle. You made sure we had clothes and food in our mouth. I know it ain't easy, it took time to figure out. I know at times we make you cry cause our decisions. When I was feeling hopeless, you gave me all the reasons to keep pushing in this life and to move on. Even though I've been wrong, to you I dedicate this song. I love you, mom, you're my pride and joy. Even though I'm grown, I'ma always be your little boy.
Ya no llores, Madrecita. Don't cry, don't cry. Eres la que me dio vida. You gave me life. Pa' pagarte lo que yo te debo, te daría todo el mundo entero. Madrecita. You know I need love.
Yeah,
that was amazing. Woohoo!
Right there, yeah. That I ever did.
Oh man.
Wow, man, that was deep. That was deep.
Hey man. Shout out to the mothers, man.
Shout out to the mothers. Question: how did you get your name, Young Prophet, man? Why Young Prophet?
Well,
What's the name?
I mean, because my name is Isaiah, just like the prophet, but I put a little twist on it, and then I'm all about my money. So yeah, so Young Prophet, you know what I mean?
Double meaning. I like it. I like it. Yeah.
I like
Pretty
it.
simple, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
And abundance shall come to you, my brother. It shall
Yes.
to you.
Isaiah, one of my favorite chapters in the Bible.
Man.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
See,
great, man.
okay, man. See that right there, man. And to me, that speaks volumes of your character, bro. Of all the songs, even you could request to play and shit like that. It's like you play something for your moms, but you play something positive, like you said. You know what I mean? So that was beautiful, bro. And is that Joe V
Yeah.
on the hook?
Yeah.
Joe V, yeah, or Joe, 5. Sometimes the shit, Joe V. Okay, man, yeah,
Yeah, kind of like the character, right? Like the movie. Yeah.
yeah.
That was a nice, cool, like good.
Now S.A. Habits told me a little bit about this Gino Beats, man. That he's a legendary beat maker in the game.
Actually, he's over here, but he's just hanging out. He's right there in the background. He's kicking
No
it
shit.
right here.
He's in the background, man. You better put him on the camera, brother.
Shout out to
You
you.
want to know Gino? Yeah, shout out to you, man. Let's go hear some of Gino's beats.
Oh, man. Oh, does Gino have a
Come on, man. This ain't a place to be shy, brother, man. We're about to highlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Right here. Just I'm gonna show him right here. Watch.
Okay.
He's right there. Look, he's on the couch.
Wait,
He's
wait.
hanging out. That's all he's doing.
On the okay, what's up, brother?
Hey, salute, man. You got hot
Aloha,
fire.
man. From
He said
Hawaii.
he got some good stuff, some good music coming out. Yeah.
For real. Okay. Yeah, man. Hey, can we play some of Gino's beats, brother?
I mean,
if Dakota has it, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, if YouTube has it, shit. Or going forward, man, tell Gino, man, if I can get a special like my own beat for the like a theme song, like need a Harris is Drinking again beat, man, custom. Made.
Yeah, man.
No, real shit. I told Chino Boy too. I'm trying to get a jingle. And so,
like for your show, yeah.
Yeah,
man.
Instead of, because sometimes I'd be still fumbling around with shit, and man, if I could play like a whatever it is, like a chant, like a mantra, but I want one of the artists that I feature on the show to do it. So then what I'm saying, that shit gets will get played for now to the end of time too, man.
Yeah, man, that would be like, oh, what's that show? Oh, that something like that. Yeah.
Think Harris just drinking. I don't know anything. Just Harris just or
it's always heavy metal.
Some shit.
Yeah.
Or something soft, man.
Yeah, man. Oh, man.
He's drinking again.
I mean,
Harris is drinking again.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh.
That would be fire, man.
Yeah, man.
I know, sometimes I get claims playing artists' music and stuff, but just randomly, if I do have your permission, man, going forward that we, made this connection, I like to just keep showing the love, and I'll just play your music randomly, like, just,
man,
just from
That's
here.
all cool with me, bro. Keep the music playing. That's all I care about.
Hey, man, if Gino's making beats, man, I mean, shoot, sell his track through us, man. Damn, we love to highlight his stuff too. Whatever, man, because we're about trying to make music up in this. This is just the beginning. I mean, we got big, plans to where we want to be able to make music online. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And whatever, wherever we can. But I want everything like we own it. We own our shit. We own our material, and if you want it, you got to buy it. You know what I'm saying?
That's where I've always been with that, with my music. Like, I own all my music, and that's cool. I really,
Man, that's great, man. That's great. Same as Dakota, man. Own your own music, own your own material, and it's like, yeah, no, we're trying to make something here, man. But this is a new media, brother. This is yeah, where we are right now is like, don't take it lightly.
Yeah, and I noticed, man. You're pushing 700 subs on the YouTube, and
Yeah.
you only need 1K to get the monetization. So I'm gonna keep gunning for you too, man, to get there. I'm a
100 subscribers every year, so I'm like, every year it's getting better, So
absolutely, man.
Wow. So how long you been YouTubing your tracks and stuff like that?
Not that long, honestly. I mean,
Well, a couple of years, a year,
I've been
3
playing,
years.
but I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been like, like back in the day, I was like putting songs out, taking them down, like messing with it. But I would say I've pretty much been sticking with YouTube since like 2018.
Oh, okay. So about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
But you said you're scaling about what would you say 200 subs a year?
Yeah.
Or,
200 subs a year. That's pretty damn good, man.
About 20 a month. Because according to my calculations, we're averaging 2 a week right now. But
I mean, this isn't you not paying any ads or nothing. Just freaking raw, organic people subscribing. That's it. You didn't have to pay YouTube no kind of ads or anything like that, and you got like
just touring and shouting out the channel.
I've noticed every single time I drop a music video, I don't think it's even about the songs, unfortunately, but when I'm dropping new music videos, like I'm getting more subscribers.
So every time you drop, you got more subscribers.
Yeah. So the more music videos, the more like visuals that I create.
Right.
Yeah.
I guarantee. I know for a fact that there's going to be more and more growth.
So let me ask. I mean, I don't know. Like, are you your manager? Or do you have a manager? I mean, are you the one? You're probably because your name Young Prophet. I mean, you'd be the one that like Ray Charles. Like, yeah, Ray talk to me about money and shit. You pretty much your own. Okay, good, man. Because I'm because that's my thing, man. I'm all about business too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
managers. Well, yeah, 2 managers in the past.
Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, what I'm kind of like in a way, since we're here now, I'm gonna propose to you, anyways, is that, what we're planning to do is that, of course, the money game in YouTube is about subscribers and followers, correct?
Absolutely.
So if we can basically collaborate and share the number of, because all we really care about is that that money that YouTube is paying. And what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to put that into an account, like a trust, and all the money coming from YouTube and all that, and then we'll write a contract of what you're gonna get, so that way you're eating, we're eating. You know what I'm saying? We're growing together. You know what I mean? And so that way, because I'm not about I made this money, whatever. I don't, I'm too smart for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I like to basically what fair is fair. Bring it in and everything, so we have a crew. And we can expand more. In other words, you can basically say, you know what, we have this production company, so we make ourselves bigger than what it is. You feel me?
Absolutely.
You feel me? And so because me and Dakota were talking about this. Yeah, we want to. We got the blacks, we got the Asians. We got Latino, and we want to perform in like some of the Indian reservations, maybe in their casinos, just to fill up that place, whatever. And then probably go some of the state penitentiaries and all that stuff, because there's a lot of talent in prison. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. I got
and this was I don't know, just in the news, I guess Utah. They built the new prison or something. And I was reading this thing where, a lot of these new facilities, a lot of these guys, man, they got tablets and shit. They're watching. YouTube,
Yeah, they got time to think. I mean, you see some, like your talent, like you and Dakota's talent, man. You know what? Don't ever take that for granted. I'm just telling you. But really, if you got that talent to spit, that's a gift, brother.
We could, when the business is right, when it's, and everything. We come in there, with however nonprofit, or, whatever, however, raise the man to, he'll go figure out how to talk to a prison.
No, I already got a nonprofit that I can basically link us up with. And the good thing about nonprofit is this, okay? And the nonprofit, I'll really simplify it, man, just for the street level over here, real easy. A nonprofit, when you donate money, if I donate money to your cause, that's a tax deduction for me.
Yeah.
That's a tax deduction for me. And when we want to ask people for some money, we have the right to do that. Hey, we need some money because we're trying to do this. We're trying to help this orphanage, or we're trying to do this, whatever, some type of like rehabilitation for like prisoners and shit like that. Or like, they want to get paid for. So money will come and everything. It's that easy. And the fact that I tell Dakota, like, look, man, we're all people of color. We're America.
Yeah.
We got power.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got something here that people want internationally.
Yeah.
We are America. We're the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And SA, he got it. I'm sure, Xander get it too. He get 100% as I'm with you, So we can basically create something here a lot bigger. Because everybody today, they got a little bit of mixes, but you know what? What we do is that, we're edutainers, education and entertainment and shit like that. That's the meaning of our platform. And it's like, and we want to create something that what do people like? People like music, and they like food.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's life. It's
the
like
fuck yeah.
It's everyday. It's everyday life.
Everyday life. Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Music and food. And that's how we want to bring, bro.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's all we want to bring. That's it. I mean, nothing is that simple.
Prophet, are you you pretty established around town with like venues and different concert promoters and stuff in the area? Like
I mean, that's what I was trying to change. That's what I'm gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna do it, but as crazy as it sounds, like most of my establishments come from Salt Lake. I know a lot of like promoters, DJs, and pretty much every resource that you need to do out there. But I want to change the game because not a lot of people talk about, like, no one wants to come out here, no one wants to set up shop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna get to a point where people are gonna be like, because there's been one big artist that came to Ogden at one point, and he was over here saying like, yeah, like much love to Salt Lake, but like what? Like we're in Ogden though. Like what? Like
hey, I was there. I was there at the amphitheater.
Gotta put Ogden on the map though. Like I mean, yeah, Salt Lake, much love, hell yeah, much love.
Hey, the crowd was giving it to
people disregard that there's a buzz going on in Ogden, Utah as well.
Yeah, that's dope.
And I want to be one of the first people responsible to change that.
Absolutely, man.
Hell yeah.
No, I share that. Yeah, I'm an outsider. I'm from Nevada, but
okay.
When I was doing which I considered, man, Nevada and Utah are cousins or brother, sister, whatever. But when me and Ray were doing started in Reno, we had that that buzz was there 10, 12 years ago. I'm sure it's still there with the new guys coming up now. But that true passion, that feeling, that want to put your city, like your place on the map is I can share that passion though, man. And going forward though, a platform like this, I'm here for you, man. Like, if you ever need to get anything off, if you need a place to release new music or just come talk some shit,
absolutely.
But I'd love to just collaborate, man, and whatever you need, bro. I got a drone, I got cameras, and right now, man, I'm just with the shit, so just want to get it in with whoever, like with my vlog coming out. I just say I want to whoever's actively pursuing stuff, man. You know what I mean? So, and I'll give it my services, my time for free, man, just to be in the mix, and get something off the ground. You know what I mean?
Sounds like a plan,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, what's What's I see you're sipping on some Mick Ultras tonight. We do a lot of drinking on the Harris is drinking again.
I mean, that's what I got right now. You know what I mean? This is just what we got right here, right now, at the moment.
Do you have a not the stereotype and be like, oh, you're a tequila guy, but what's your go-to? What's your go-to? Spirit. Hennessy, Crown
Honestly,
guy.
fucking whiskey. Yeah.
Man, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I like whiskey. I'm a whiskey drinker.
That's what's up. Yeah, have you had the local High West?
I have not.
Man, all right, that's what we're gonna do, man. When we link up in person, man, I'm gonna come through with a bottle, a little bottle of the High West Double Rye. It's a local whiskey out of Park City, Utah. It's really excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. When we link up, I'm gonna come through with a bottle of High West Double Rye, man.
High West Double Rye. Yeah.
It's a whiskey distillery out of Park City, Utah. Utah's first whiskey distillery, man. Excellent fucking whiskey.
Wow.
Excellent shit, man. I'm trying to get a sponsor, eventually.
Okay.
And that's something too, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make some moves on the, I plan to take a tour. The channel's music based, but I plan to take some tours of some local distilleries and interview some brewmasters and fuck man. Man, we're gonna get a Modelo deal or something. You know what I mean? We need a squatters deal, something, brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Absolutely.
But you know what I mean? Shit, man. I think we got it in good. You're welcome to stay on as long as you want. But is there anything else just you want to let the people know? Anything you want to plug?
Just know that I'm gonna be working hard. I'm gonna be dropping more music soon, and it's all nothing but love right here. And continue to see moves with us, with all of us as a unit. You know what I mean? We're gonna get it.
Absolutely. One thing on your YouTube, before you check out, man, I noticed your looks like one of your older vids. It's the one with the GMB.
Yeah, GMB. Yep.
Man, you guys got about what 9,000 views on that thing, man.
Like I've dropped songs on Facebook, not on YouTube, but on the Facebook videos that generate like more than. I'm talking like one of our songs. I'm talking like over like 60K. I did a song with my boy out here. One solid track, just one song on Spotify alone. We're hitting over like 170,000 on one song, which is really crazy.
Wow.
And I've seen checks from that one song, literally one track.
Wow. Yeah,
Crazy.
I mean that's killer, man. So you're on your way, bro. But like I'm gonna play that video.
Okay.
Tonight. Before we get off this, play a couple more of your tracks, man, and I'm gonna play that video and probably this everyday featuring Wedo.
Yeah, that's my boy. Yeah. He actually just tried to give me a call right now. Actually, I was like, whoa, I'm on the podcast. But yeah.
Dope, man. So I'm gonna play, a couple more of your songs, bro, and we got Ray back in the building. And just man, thank you for coming on, bro, and making this introduction, bro. I tell every artist that saying, whatever, 2-time guest, 3-time your family, motherfucker. So
yeah,
it's like one time you're a guest, man. Anytime you want to come on, bro. We're here every Thursday.
Next time, expect me to make a live performance. I'll be over there. I'll be over there with you, and we'll be doing it live from your studio. You know what I mean?
Hey, put it this way, man. This platform right here, I want people to know who the true Young Prophet is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Hey, man, that'd be dope. You'd be my second live studio guest. You can't see it, but hey, I got all the bells and whistles, man. I got 3 mics. I got a little booth. We can come over here, lay some music down. I got the Logic Pro, all this shit, the Mac.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Um, and yeah, man, we could do a. Man, I love that, man. You heard it here, guys, from
Yes.
from Prophet's mouth, man. He will be in studio,
I'll be there.
live in studio. Give us a live performance. Probably make some tracks. You know,
Exclusive stuff, exclusive tracks that are in the works, all that. Right?
Exclusive.
hey, I got I like So before I let you go, get sorry, we ran on here, man. I like to basically my transition is like I'm in my Joe Budden phase, right?
Okay.
I can still do my rap thing. I got spit.
Yeah.
I got, man, talk about OG's rhyme book. I got, I got rhyme books for days. So I still want to get down, man, and do some collaborations, you know what I mean? But
Absolutely, I'm here. Hell yeah. Let's get it.
but I like this transitioning to the media side and really trying to help artists come up, because I just understand, I don't know, just within myself, within my spirit, I just couldn't continue to make the type of music that I was making realistically, from a spiritual aspect and different things. But nonetheless, I would still like to collab, man, on a track with you, off the track. If you need my video services, anything you need, brother.
Cool, bro. It's a good opportunity, and I'm thankful and I'm grateful for all that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Oh, man, thank you. Thank you.
Man. All right, brother, man. Well, we'll let you go.
Okay.
You're welcome back anytime. We'll be talking behind the scenes this week and everything. And right now, so this is episode 27. I post the clips, but right now I'm still working on 25. So, I'm a couple weeks behind, but in the next, couple weeks, I'm going to be piecing up this whole hour and a half that we did and just editing, the snippets, man, making it look dope, man, showing you in the best light, and we'll be in touch, bro.
All right, cool. Good.
Absolutely, bro. All right, guys. Well, Young Prophet representing Utah, Ogden, Utah. I don't like to box people in all the time, Ogden, you know what I mean? So just, man, a music artist, man.
Yep.
Young Prophet tapping in. Go check out his music, all platforms, Spotify, YouTube, and that's Young Prophet, the one instead of the I, motherfuckers.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
All right.
All right, brother, man. We have a good night, man. Stay up, stay blessed.
Yep.
And we're gonna get
all
this.
Right, man. Good talking to you, man. Good looking out.
Cool.
All right. Salute.
Salute.
All right. Man.
Yes. Wow.
In the building, y'all. And
what's up?
And that's just we didn't even have to get him out of here. We just gotta, you feel, that's the thing about being a host. I feel the energy, and just like,
right. Like he's ready to go.
Hey, the brother came in, spoke his piece, just tired of holding the, he probably want to do some other shit. And and we will sit here. I already sent Jonah the link, Ray. No more to be said. If he's coming up,
hey, man, is he coming up?
No, I don't know. I emailed him the link. Ball's in his court, man.
What's that? What was that? What's that noise I hear from the background, man?
Oh, Facebook notification.
Pack.
But I would love to. Chino, I sent you the link as well, Daigo. I can't find fucking.
Hey, that was exciting though, man. Young Prophet, man. Give it up to Young Prophet, man.
Yeah. Let's give it up to Young Prophet one more time.
Man, give it up to Young Prophet, man. Intelligent young man.
While we're on, since we still got about 6-7 minutes, let me share the screen and let's go back into this man's channel, because I really like this dope.
I like his tracks, man. I like his tracks.
Fresh, man. Fresh and funky.
Yep.
Hey,
man,
man, I'm happy, man. Like, this shit makes me happy, bro. And
yeah, me too, man.
And you know what? Talking about hearing other people's dreams and visions.
Oh man,
makes me happy as well.
Me too, man. It's just something. I feel like we're contributing something super special. You know what I'm saying? Like I like giving, man.
Yeah.
I like giving back.
And it's right here, man. Young Prophet, O Town.
Okay.
So this is Ogden, man. Official music video, man. Young Prophet, y'all.
Yeah. One time for the town.
Dropping it.
Hey, and you know, this is where I be, right? That's a trip, because you know it's Ogden, man.
Yeah.
Salt Lake is up in this. Town is up in this. Salt Lake is up in this.
Oh, he's at the courthouse.
Old Town is up in this.
He rapping at the courthouse.
801 is up in this. I put my city on. Yeah. Other rappers, what you really on? Go hard in the paint. I hustle hard. Drop the beat and I'm killing them. Yo, Ray, once again, rap for OGDEN. For my town, I represent. I rap for all my Mexicans. I rap the town, I rap the block. Stay on top and I still climb. I still shine, I still grind. Drop a verse, how I kill time. Spill rhymes in my notepad. Serving fiends like a dope set. Boy, you killing it. Homie, that's a dope track. That raw shit, nothing but pure. I'm coming sick with it. Better guess with it, I guess with it. When I hit the booth, I get it in. Salt Lake City in this bitch. Old Town is up in this bitch. SOOT in this bitch. Yeah. Old Town is up in this bitch. Salt Lake is up in this bitch. Old Town is up in this bitch. Salt Lake is up in this bitch. Old Town is up in this bitch. Old Town is up in this bitch. Old Town is up in this bitch. 801 is up in this bitch. Old Town is up in this bitch. Salt Lake is up in this bitch. Old Town is up in this bitch. Salt Lake is up in this bitch. Old Town is up in this bitch. Old Town is up in this bitch. Old Town is up in this bitch. 801 is up in this bitch. I'm from the lake and I rep the yo. Salt Lake City is my home. Ogden City is my home. Yeah, you know that I rep the yo. I kill these rappers in my town. Why you hating for? With a silly frown, I represent for my city and my town. Yeah. One of the sickest when I hit the mic, better practice up. Homie, listen up. I've had enough of you amateurs. Mark your calendar, it's dropping soon. Album here, I'll be dropping two. I stay fresh cause I got to. Bad bitches, I got a few. My attitude, I'm a go-getter. Ogden City represented and sick lake. I'm sick, mate. I did it again, homie, getting paid. Yeah, Red Crown be the king, still doing my thing, homie. You couldn't be me. You couldn't beat me, homie. Old Town is up in this bitch. Salt Lake is up in this bitch. Old Town is up in this bitch. Salt Lake is up in this bitch. Old Town is up in this bitch. Old Town is up in this bitch. 801 is up in this bitch.
It looks like Reno, huh?
Salt Lake is up.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Like there's
Salt Lake is up in this.
I fuck with Ogden because
Old Town is up in this bitch. Old Town is up.
A lot of the downtown area looks kind of Reno-ish, man. They got like railroads and shit.
Right.
There's one more video. Oh, this one right here, man. I go to the store sometimes too. That's a trip too. This is 2 years ago. You know, Young Prophet, but this shit hard, man. Maybe we get these GMB boys, man, up on the channel, man.
GMB, MME, Chop OG, nigga, you know who the fuck it is, nigga.
This shit go hard, though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is the first one I heard.
I don't give a fuck, I'ma still do me. Going dirt on my name, but you stay low key. Top of niggas I can't fuck with. If I let it pop, quack, quack, better duck. Get money, better subject. Bitch, I been a goon, riding around with them demons. Talking on the gang, we gon' fly, we gon' scheme it. Fuck you and your team it. Bitch, I really mean it. Got my haters looking stupid, trying to comprehend that meaning. Wait a nigga down, before I lay that pipe down. I ain't gotta wait for no pussy, she coming right now. I'ma beat it up, little nigga, like it's a fight now. Fight down, watch what you say about me, I'll find out. I'm a man, you my son, I'll put you in timeout. Timeout a dick, and now she blowing my mind out. Get it? Yeah, boy, I said it. I ain't never finna sweat it. GMB, that's on the gang. All my haters need a medic, finna blow up. Dirty Sprite, a fan, finna pull up. I don't know what. She ain't know the hustle, so a nigga had to show up. Smoking on that Doja. Stop with that dissing on my mama, you gon' fold up, nigga. I don't give a fuck, I'ma still do me. Going dirt on my name, but you stay low key. Top of niggas I can't fuck with. If I let it pop, quack, quack, better duck. Get money, better subject. Bitch, I been a goon, riding around with them demons. Talking on the gang, we gon' fly, we gon' scheme it. Fuck you and your team it. Bitch, I really mean it. Got my haters looking stupid, trying to comprehend the meaning. These niggas, fuck you down, little pussy. It's gonna cost 5 racks, nigga, to come and book me. Oh, I'm a die legend, you niggas gonna die rookie. I said, fuck you, them crumbs. I want that whole damn cookie, bitch. I'm riding with the pose. Slide, why you crying? This ain't no hide and seek, nigga. Why you hiding? Leave your mama grieving cause a little nigga dying. I said, fuck what you heard. Let me know when niggas slime. Bitch, I ride for the gang. I'm a slide, feeling like Millie, I got murder on my mind. Ain't no attention, I ain't nigga got the time. The only time a nigga talking when there's money on the line. Look, I don't give a fuck, I'ma still do me. Throwing dirt on my name, but you stay low key. Top niggas I can't fuck with. If I let it pop, quack, quack, better duck. Get money, better subject. Bitch, I been a goon, riding around with them demons. Talking on the game, we gon' fly, we gon' scheme it. Fuck you and your team, bitch, I really mean it. Got my haters looking stupid, trying to comprehend the meaning. Niggas,
Motherfuckers in my city, they ain't got no vision. I'm the black sheep, they hated on me cause I'm different. I really never gave a fuck about the fame. I want the money in the bank, and homie, you could keep the change. Gold chains, 10K on my neck, and if I made it this far, then I'm thinking what's next. I'm feeling blessed, I got it tatted on my neck. R.I.P. to Nipsey Hussle last time that I checked. Ain't trying to flex, I was brought up to be humble, but I realize the more you do, they don't love you. So I gotta proceed to do this rap thing. Regardless, I'ma do it even though it's hard to maintain.
I don't give a fuck, I'ma still do me. Throwing dirt on my name, but you stay low key. Things I can't fuck with. If I let it pop, quack, quack, better duck. Get money, better subject. Bitch, I been a goon, riding around with them demons. Talking on the game, we gon' fly, we gon' scheme it. Fuck you.
Big Trucks, what's good, man? You live in the motherfucking show, man.
What's up, homie?
Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, we got A.B. Morales from the from the newly resident from that Las Vegas, Nevada, on the Harris Drinkin Again podcast.
702, relocated to the 702.
My brother, what's good, man? We just over here. We just got done with a wonderful interview, man, highlighting this wonderful talent, man, from here in Utah, bro. We're getting it in on this episode 27.
Right on, right on.
Yeah.
What is
Right
what's going on in the Vegas, man? Hot as shit.
Well, yeah, other than fucking scorching ass heat. Look, I don't know, just trying to live life.
9:30.
Trying to settle in.
9:30 is still at what? 104? 104?
Yeah, it's actually fucking the weather took a little bit of a turn now. I mean, the wind's blowing, thundering, and lightning's out there. It's coming down pretty good. So there's a little bit of a storm going on. You know, I guess you consider it monsoon season out here in the desert, you know?
Yes, sir. AB Trucks from the 702. Well, that's what's up, man. Yeah, man. We just chilling, man. Putting in this
right on. I was chilling. I was like, I came across one of your, I think it was your Snapchat or your IG, and I was like, damn, the homie's having he's doing this podcast today. I better tap in and say what's up.
Hey, man, thank you for tapping in, bro. You're always welcome, dog. And anytime you want to hop on, I'll shoot you the link. And I still got some plans in mind, bro. I still want to make some content with you. Like I said, man, the world needs to hear your story, man. Just in general, man. I think that, we talked about it behind the scenes, but you got a story to tell too, man. You got some jail stories and street stories, just stories of manhood, bro. You know what I mean? And that's one of the things on the show we kind of go into, man. We get, we're loose with it, but we cover some deep ground. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but and ladies and gentlemen, if you want to find Abraham, I believe he's in the Cinco de Mayo edition, man, episode 15.
Oh yeah,
I believe.
Yeah,
man.
I do.
You know what I mean? I badass clip. You know what I mean? Clipped you up. I fell over on Harris butt ass naked.
Right on.
So that shit was dope, man.
Those are some good times.
Yeah,
good memories there, huh?
Hell yeah.
Right on. But yeah, I just want to tap in and say what's up. That's good. What's going on? Anybody co-hosting with you tonight or what?
Yeah, we got Ray on the line.
What's good?
What's up, Ray?
What's up, dog?
Ray. So Ray, man, I know even early on there was a couple episodes, and I'm like, man, it's like I don't even really have a co-host. This and that. Nah, man, Ray, and I'm gonna say this officially. Excuse me. On the Harris is Drinking Again podcast. This is gonna be in the clip. Ray Siapno, my co-host of the Harris is Drinking Again podcast. This man right here, bro. I mean, outside of crew business, but for me and Ray, it's like he's here with me every week, bro, helping me with this shit behind the scenes, and so it's like, and we've been rocking with each other for 15 years since Reno, as well, and I'm a loyal guy too, man. So, but yeah, man, Ray's here with me pretty much every week. I'll come on, start the show, and but yeah, we doing this thing, man. And he's
right on. You guys were coming up together, huh?
Yeah, man. He's the elder too, man. So he's more. We lost Trucker. I didn't hang up on him. Yeah, man, he's the mind behind business savvy stuff. Trucker might call back in. We lost him. He's probably riding through a fucking mine or some shit in southern Nevada.
Yeah, he's coming from Vegas, huh?
Yeah, he just moved down to Vegas. He finally got the fuck out of Windover.
Mm-hmm.
And he's down in Vegas, man, making work.
So he was part of your old crew, like with Mikey and all them, with Jake and them, and yeah.
You know what I mean? Me and honestly, man, me and Truck, we were tight before, like a little bit before. It was like 11, 12 years old. We all but I told the story, me and Trucker met in Saturday school. We got kicked out together, and it's like we looked at each other. We're like, well, where do you live? We're like, over here. Where do you live? Over here. Well, fuck, let's just go kick it. We just been kicking it every motherfucker since, man. 4 years strong.
Hey, man, that's what's up, man. That's what life is all about, man.
I got 5 good brothers, man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, outside of yourself that I grew up with, man. 5 good cats I know from 11, 12 years old, man. We still rock together.
Have I met him before? Did he ever come around Reno or?
Yeah, not Truck. It was Truck, Jake, and Mike that night. And
I see. Truck, Jake. Why can't I remember Truck?
Hey, he's
I remember Jake. I definitely remember Fernie.
Yeah.
Mikey, absolutely. Of course, whatchamacallit, Lonzo.
Yeah.
But Trucker, for some reason, I can't put a face on my mind, man. But I mean, yeah. But no worries, I'm coming back.
Yes, sir.
Part of me is a little excited, man. I mean, it's a little scary because it's like, the situation and whatnot. But at the same time, it's like I get to, and it's like, you have this thing behind you that, fucks with you, say, no, this thing, man, the way I see it is the only way things are not going to happen the way it's supposed to, if I stop it, if I give up, and a little bit of that I kind of feel over here, but at the same time, kind of like, I tried, I really did. I tried Hawaii, man, and maybe I can come back here. Maybe this is not the right time whatsoever, but I miss all that stuff, man. Like I enjoy it. So
yeah,
but
I
I miss all that stuff, man.
shit.
Man, I miss all that stuff, man.
Hold on. Okay, we're good.
Are you producing at the same time recording too, man? Master scientist over there, man. Are you fucking with the buttons, man? Take your fingers off the buttons, bitch.
Man, I got so much.
Your fingers off the buttons.
I got so much shit man. At the same time we're doing the live, I'm thinking about editing this one. I'm thinking about 25. I'm
Come on now, stay with us and everything, because I know you zone out, man. No, seriously, man. I give all the props to you, brother, man. You're the master multitasker. Oh, master multitasker. Ooh, that's a nice
Harry's
master.
drinking again.
Master. No. Put it this way, master. Uh, what do you call it? Master multitasker. That's an alcoholic. Come on now, y'all. You know, one alcoholic, motherfucker. That's a master multitasking motherfucker.
I'm a functioning addict of many sorts.
You talk about vice upon vice upon vice.
Yeah, that's why. That's why. You know, I honestly too, man. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? One day you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm good.
Oh yeah.
One day you'll be in the same zen as I am, my brother.
No, I hope I am, bro. That's one of my
You'll be at the same zen.
that's one of my life goals, man. Is you know, there's so much things I want to talk about and cover, man. Let's just get into it.
Let's get into it. Yeah.
So I expect Joan. I don't know. I don't expect nobody else to join the show tonight. I think
Yeah, you do, because I do too. Good. No. Let's let them know right now. Look, if they may not be on here because whatever it is, but you're gonna watch this shit. And if not, we're gonna put this on the clip, okay? Some way, somehow, you're gonna lead. Okay, look, man. Look. Don't miss this window of opportunity. Whoever you are, if we invite you on the show, do not miss this window of opportunity, because that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say, man. You know.
about this so much. See, damn. Okay, I'm already getting off what I was gonna say. So I'm listening to the Mike Tyson's podcast.
Yeah.
He had a couple good ones. He had Bill Maher on there in the last.
Yeah, he did.
And that was a beautiful one. I was gonna. I wanted to actually clip up and do something on there, because he asked Bill Maher about Jesus, and Bill Maher is like, "What am I, 5?" He's like, "Why don't you fuck with Jesus?" He's like, "Because I'm not 5." It's a fairy tale,
Right.
ancient myth, and he goes into his spiel. I on that subject, I'd side with Bill Maher and everything, but doing DMT myself, and then on Angie, he recently had Angie Martinez on, and he spoke about the toad and what DMT did for him, and it's like everything that he's describing, I firsthand know, and just that one time that I did it, it did open me up to a more godlier side of me, and he explains it as like death, like basically a DMT trip is your closest thing to experiencing death, or like some shit that's not of this world. It just take you out of this shit completely, and you're just
See, the DMT, I believe it affects your endocannabinoids, that's your happy gland. And I want to say a little bit something about my personal take on Bill Maher and Mike Tyson. See, I gotta tell you something, okay? These two gentlemen are pretty much my age, in their 50s, because I've been around. I've been knowing Bill Maher. Now the difference is this, and the difference between you and Bill Maher. Bill Maher doesn't have any kids. He's not married. Doesn't want to get married. Doesn't have any kids, for what I know. Because for me, my transition with my faith and belief happened when our son Trent was born, our firstborn. Before that, my wife and I, at that time we weren't married. We're still young. A few years before that, we got an abortion, and we thought at that time that everything's gonna be okay. But you know what? No, there was something, like I got affected by it. I got affected by that. I didn't like. I had that sick feeling, like, oh, that could have been, and then when I've always loved children. I've always loved children. I always had an affinity for kids. So, and then you look at Bill Maher's situation too. I mean, yeah, he's a very talented, gifted individual. Absolutely, like kicks ass. Absolutely, one of the best hosts you can ever find. I mean, genius when it comes to that platform. But to me, like a man, I'm not even talking about a man has to be married, nothing like that. I mean, yeah, you know what? The marriage part, the thing is that, it's all about like kind of like a self-sacrifice. I mean, I know when you say that word sacrifice, it's kind of like, oh, it's so hard and everything. But no, sacrifice is really like the work that you put in. And in the end, there's a reward because like being a father, being a husband, being a grandfather at that or something like that, you built yourself a legacy. If you're a man, you could be the smartest man. A good example, Oprah Winfrey, right? No disrespect, Oprah, and respect you for your craft and for your art and what you've done and the people you help. But Oprah never had been a mother. She's never had a child. So no matter how much money that you have, our society measures our whatever success or whatever grandeur because of the amount of money that you made. In all honesty, it's like this. Look, man, like you can be the, maybe you're a valedictorian in high school and then freaking college, you finish college and you got a master's and everything, and you're over here working and you got top pay, you're like definitely 6 figures, 7 figures, I don't know, and you got investment, your credit score is good and everything, but you're not a mom and you're not a wife or whatever. Forget about the wife whatsoever. You're not a mom. That means there's a part of your life that no matter what, or you can say, like, oh, I had a lot of nieces and, I took care of, I get it, but it's not the same. It's not the same when the child comes out of you.
Yeah.
It's not the same when you're carrying a child. Just like a father. I mean, yeah, you may not, but the fact of that you saw your partner give birth and be there when she's pregnant, that says a lot. So people like that, I don't believe in God. You know what? Because you're too motherfucking comfortable, bitch. Motherfucker, you're comfortable. I mean, of course, if I was in your spot, I'd probably be the same way too and walk around. I got the biggest, I'm the smartest motherfucker and all that stuff. See, Mike Tyson, man, he got a kid, he's got a wife, he's got he's been through all this stuff and everything. So to me, you want to ask a question, Mike Tyson's a complete man. Bill Maher, hey, you know what? You're smart and all that. You got a great whatever, this and that whatsoever, but you ain't been a dad. So you know what? To me, and you're going to say, oh, man, that's pretty jealous because you're not. No. I'm talking from experience. You can defend yourself, absolutely. You could be like so right and this and that. I don't have the same. But when you become a father, especially when you stick with it, you've seen your kids grow. You've seen your kids fuck up. You've seen your kids get hurt. You've seen your kids get sick. You've seen your kids like succeed. You've seen your kids like create their friends and all of that stuff. You see that. That's special. That is something that money, nor power, no prestige, no whatever can never beat. But you can never beat that.
Yeah, but I mean, that still doesn't, equate like that one would.
No, because he's comfortable. Like I'm saying, he's comfortable.
Bro,
he's fucking comfortable.
I'm saying
he's the kind of guy that he probably got a nice slush apartment in New York. He's got a nice fucking car. I mean, that's great. He worked hard for that.
Like having a kid, and I've seen the whole thing, but I believe in something. But doesn't mean you're gonna be like, believe in Jesus per se. You know what I mean?
No, it's not about, see, a lot of times, there's a lot of men out there, oh, I don't believe in Jesus. Deep inside, you know what it is? I tell you what, in this world, there's 3 main, you have nitrogen, you have carbon, you have like 4, I would say, what do you call it? 4 atoms, right? The whole world has that, and we have that in us. Those are the 4 sources that we have. Without that, we're not going to live in everything. Whether you like it or not, you have God in you. That's just the bottom line. You can try to rinse it off. You can try to take it out. You can deny it and everything. Whether you like it or not, God is in you. Whether you believe it or not, God is in you. Whether you like it or not, God is in you. It's just up to you to say, you know what? I give up. I give in. What's really my hang up over here about this Jesus thing? And the more, all I can say is this: the more and I'm just talking about from my experience. Once you've accepted that, and it's
But
the
see,
more of you is going to be amplified.
right there, though. Some would say I'm not necessarily intelligent enough to fucking. I just know that I don't believe in this shit. But some would
No,
say,
you it's probably not your time right now.
but some would say even right there, why accept what's I'm gonna say a lie, like whatever form the Jesus story. That's what I like about what Bill Maher was saying, is that
If you look at it from that way, those people that Bill Maher believes in and everything, that's one thing. It's a interpersonal feeling. That's the same thing that you said about when you took DMT.
but
That's when you felt the closest to God.
But someone who hasn't been saved or felt the spirit, that's a personal feeling too. These guys that, like, if you're, who find Jesus in prison, it's like, yeah, you're in the fucking bottom of the earth, dude. You have nothing else but to give in, to submit, and feel this fucking mighty.
So let me ask you this question. What if tomorrow, some way, somehow, $10 million fell on your lap for whatever reason? Okay, is that going to basically have you go like this? Oh man, I don't believe in Jesus. Definitely.
I'm definitely not gonna thank Jesus specifically for that. Like,
so you're not going to give the glory to the Heavenly Father because of that.
I mean, I'd probably be like, oh my God, thank you, Lord. Or, thank you, Jesus. I'd say it like that, like an asshole. Like,
okay, you say no, but you say in that itself, there's a reason for you to say that. No, if you're saying that just an expression, then why even say it?
Why say anything though? I mean, I get it.
I mean, $10 million. $10 million. You got $10 million that fall in your lap tomorrow that you never had. I'm talking. You're set for life.
I might say thank you, G. I think the first thing I'm like, I was gonna be like, man, man.
No, you ain't gonna say no, man. Get the fuck out. No, you ain't gonna say that. You're gonna be like, what did I do to deserve this? What did I, like, who in the fuck? What? Why me? Yeah. I mean, that's a lot. $10 million, man. $10 million. I'm talking. But you can freaking put an endowment to your son's name to where when he reaches 18, he ain't gotta worry about shit. He's a multi-millionaire. Comes out.
I don't see that shit. Sounds weird though. Like, motherfuckers be actually doing that though, like praying and for the money and weird shit. Like, it doesn't.
No. I don't mean by that. No, don't take me all taken. I'm saying this. If tomorrow $10 million was be put on your lap, I guarantee you're gonna wonder, how did I do to even deserve this?
But I know, but that doesn't, like. I'm just saying.
And yeah, you can say that doesn't mean that God did it whatsoever. But the thing is this: you gotta find out, like knowing you, like you'll play detective. Like, what did I do to even like $10 million?
And this is what I would like. Really, I'd sit with myself, and I would, and it could. I don't have a problem with I'm not an atheist or this, like, there's something. There's a fucking power out there. I got a problem with the actual, the story and the, the way.
You probably have the problem with a lot of the churches and preachers and all the proselyting and everything. I got a problem with that too.
The lie. And honestly, bro, I'm sorry, bro. I'm not sorry. But that, like, when I studied Black history, when I studied Kemet and shit like that shit moved me more than this European Greek Roman bullshit, bro. And sure. So to me, if you're gonna even say Jesus, bro, then he is Horus, or he is, like, he came from the libraries and the temples, man, in Africa, bro, and they fucking raided them, and like they got all the knowledge, and they changed the shit. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's a big mind.
Before I turned my life to the Lord, I believe in all that too. Imhotep, all of them, ISIS and all that stuff, man. I ran the other way.
Bro, because why go?
You knew me when I was in my 30s, when I already got. But other than that, before that, I even claimed to be atheist. Really, man.
What I'm saying is that had a meaning for those people at that time, dude. That's not that like you said, like, oh, Jesus is, but because these guys came in and changed all the shit in the Council of Nicaea when
No, back then they thought that was they thought they now what's his name, the Egyptian god,
but
back then they believe, that they believed in that, truly,
the,
absolutely.
the 10 was it 10 laws, I don't even know, 10 laws of commandment or some shit, 7 deadly sins.
The 10 commandments,
They got the 42 laws of Mayat, right? It's the same fucking shit. You could, we could, man, I'll pull up that shit, right?
Yeah, but my question is this: isn't it amazing and ironic that whether it's 42 to 10, they're similar, and those are all good human traits, correct?
Yes.
Those
so
are all human traits, right?
To me, the root would be the more truth. This Jesus motherfucker is some bullshit, because anything after, if you're getting stuff from the actual source, the beginning, man, the beginning, these motherfuckers already had some shit working for them.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't like what Jesus was doing was like new. I mean, all of the stuff that was going on. I mean, put it this way: people in general has to worship something. They have to. That's just in our, it's embedded in us. It's part of our DNA. We have to worship something. We have to believe in something. We have to believe in something, and whatever it is, we have to believe. We will believe in something. That's why some people, like, they get so freaking, into like idolatry, like, like a star or something like that. Groupie, ooh, so and so, and or a sport game, or I praise the walk, the walk, whatever, Michael Jordan and all that stuff, or other things. Maybe they get so they get so enamored and so addicted into whatever material that it is, or maybe their jobs or whatever, right? And all I can say is this: if you're into that, great, it makes you happy. But one thing I gotta tell you, it's only temporary. Man, after you figure it out, you're like, oh yeah, what's next? Okay, But for me, it's always been like, and like me, when I talk about Jesus, or when I talk about religion, when I talk about God, I don't try to proselyte.
I think
I'm still trying to process it.
I think the European motherfuckers stole everything and they reconstructed. There might have been some crazy powerful dude, not splitting oceans and all that stupid shit, but there probably was some crazy shit going on. And there's 42 laws of my, I mean, what I'm saying is there was a group of people already living by the motherfucking 10 Commandments before it was
absolutely
the 10.
Yeah, before it was 10 Commandments, absolutely, 100% already.
But
already.
What the fuck? What the fuck? So then this mind fuck comes along at some point in time with the book, and the fucking gets everybody wrapped up and fucked up.
I think I know where you're going. Okay, so this is the thing I also have an issue about. Kind of like the Jewish belief, right? The Jewish, 10 Commandments, that was given to to Moses. That was given to them. But the Jewish law has over, like, I don't know, 600 and something laws. And that's just man. Whenever you give man something, they always fuck it up. They always exaggerate it. They always make it harder than, it's like the job. It's like a job. It's like they try to make, and the reason why you do that is because when you start categorizing, when you add more layers to what you don't really need it, then you have no return but to create some kind of hierarchy. And wherever there's hierarchy, of course, the money is on top. That's what you got to distinguish. That's what I learned. That's what I learned about man's nature, is that they'll always add, you have, at the job, there's this new manager. That manager will want to freaking look good and kiss up because they're good at doing that shit. That's what they do. And what they do, they change up the motherfucking system at your work, even if you don't really need to do it. But they change something up just so that way it highlights them. It's the same thing with a lot of these religions. Now imagine, think about it. If any business you want to get into, what religion, what kind of business, let's just talk about business for a minute, where you ain't got to sell nothing. You sell the Holy Spirit, and they just be paying you 10% of what they make, or they give you some kind of money. It may not be 10%, but they're always dropping something for free now. They're always dropping money. That's the best business. I don't need to create nothing.
That's a business of Christianity. That's like
That's
what?
the business of religion, period.
Okay, so that, I mean, I don't understand why is the world,
Whether it's Christianity, whether it's Jewish, whether it's freaking Muslim,
Well,
whether it's Bahat, whatever, it's the religion. It's the business of religion.
and so it's all a sham. This is what the fuck I'm getting at. Why the fuck is the Jesus motherfucker held in such high regard?
Well, it wasn't because of him. It's because of the people that's trying to sell him.
He's a sham though. Like whatever.
No, it's not. It's not. He's not the sham. It's the people that represent him is a sham. How they represent Jesus Christ. Like these motherfuckers that like speaking in tongues and all that shit. You know what? In the Bible, it says, God says, don't speak. You know, if you speak in tongues, that means you're prophesying. And if the congregation doesn't understand what the fuck you're talking about because you're speaking in tongues, then don't do that.
But that should sound,
that's what the Bible said.
To a motherfucker like me, that should sound demonic anyway.
Yeah, no, for real, no. And then all these, like Catholic, Hail Mary, for the Holy Mary. Oh, and the Bible says, don't speak to me in chanting form. I'm right here. Talk to me like a person, like another person that you don't see. Talk to me like that. Like you're talking to your friend, to your mother. Talk to me. That's how I want you to talk to me.
Yeah.
And then all this stuff, like they talk about, like some of these people, big old, freaking Colosseum. Oh, this and that, Jesus, this and that. These, what they call it, prophet preachers, whatever. They trying to always try to sell you. If you believe in Jesus, you're gonna be rich and all that bullshit. You know what the Bible said is this. You know what? If you're gonna pray to me, find a place in your house, like a closet or something, where no one sees you. Because if you pray to me in secret, the Heavenly Father will reward you in secret. That's what it says in the Bible. So what did I just say? That I just said 3 things that majority of the churches today are doing to impress people. You're not trying to impress God. So I understand you, brother, for not wanting to go to any of these churches to where it gets you to the point to where it's like, I don't believe in Jesus. I respect that, because you know what it is? I hate to say this, man. There's a lot of churches out there and a lot of people out there preaching that's been doing it for their own benefit.
Not even
God.
Like going to church is never even really a thought of mine, but just, I don't know. And there's a reason why, and you're one of the very few people that I'll sit with for hours and listen, to your side and your belief. And I'll sit there and take the ear beating. And I just wonder why it's like, I'm just like, I don't know. Like why?
That's it's in time. It's gonna like we are not. We are, especially you. I truly believe that no matter what, some way somehow you have some kind of like anointing from God whatsoever. And maybe and maybe the way you are is because you need that. And then in the end, you're gonna be like, and it's not your fault. It's not like you're doing anything wrong.
Well, I always have felt blessed, or some sort of covering over me. That's just how I naturally feel. I do feel like protected, bro. Certain things in my life have, I'm like I've got a little guardian angel or some shit.
Do you honestly think that's just a coincidence?
But I don't. No, but that's not like Jesus. It's not like I don't have.
How are you going to define something like that? Of what, in order for you to convince yourself who Jesus is, what do you want to happen?
Everything that everyone else has happened. It's just
like what? Like what is there that you need to happen in order for you to believe in him?
Isn't it this feeling and everything, and that he comes to you and he
man, that's all that superficial heebie-jeebies that they're talking about, man. All that kind of like a witch guy. Oh, you're gonna feel this and everything. No,
like I can't get past. I feel like I'm being conned. I don't care. The spirit, cool. Holy Spirit for sure. There's energy in the universe. Period. Like there's energy. There's some crazy.
I'm gonna tell you the part where you feel like you're being conned, and I'll tell you what this is just from me to you.
No, I'm
The
talking.
part that you start feeling you're being conned, you know what it is this. There's another element, there's another part of us, which is the sin part, which is the dark side, which is the sin, the demonic side. We all have it. We all have it. Our persona has two
I don't
has
think.
two types. You know, you have the good one and you have the demonic.
No, Ray. See, that's too simple, man. See, like
It is simple. It is that simple, brother. It is that simple.
no, man. Sometimes, like with Christians, man, they got everything so like you don't have an explanation for everything, and then for one, we don't know. We don't know. I don't know why people can't just say they don't know. It's this feeling, right? But even so, I would say that it's more rational than a demonic preventing me from reaching this fucking JC guy. I would say that it's rational, bro. That the real God, my creator, God, whoever the fuck that is, however we got here, there's something there, bro. But I have this feeling, and it could be a demonic feeling. I don't know, whatever. I don't think it is. I think that it's a God-given rational feeling, not to believe.
Oh, okay. So basically, what you're saying is that it's a God-given to where we're skeptical and we want to find out more and we want to learn more. That's true. I can agree with that. Absolutely.
Because there's something there with the book, with just the way it's laid out. I don't understand how people are so wrapped up in this shit, man, like convicted and just it just doesn't make sense to me. And I was like, have you read it and all this, man? Fucking most of the people that fucking say they ain't read the shit. Now, I know stories and this and that, and I got to sit right here. But no, I have not read it front to back. I don't even fucking want to try to do that because it's just, but it just like it's to me, it's so obvious that it's a form of control. Like it's so obvious. It's so obvious that I can't even talk to, because it's like,
so it's a form. If it's a form of control, my question is that aside from the Bible and everything, let's get away from that for a second, and let's just say, let's look at life without it. Our actual secular life, you don't think there's a lot of control in there?
I mean, the whole, like, we're in a whole
no, get the whole religion stuff out the way, the whole thing, and what the Bible says. Let's just talk about like secular, like what man does. I mean, do you think
that's the Matrix, though? Yes, no, we're in the whole thing is a lie, bro. Like since birth, like like
so if we are living in a lie, I get it now, and what can we really do about it? If you think about it, what can we really do if we are on this lie? And I'm not saying the lie is not true. In fact, we are living in a lie. Absolutely. When our whole system right now is a lie. But what are we gonna do? I mean, we can go all day. Oh, this is a lie. This is a lie. This is a lie. And people are gonna say we know it's a lie. But you know what? Fuck, we gotta live. We gotta live. We gotta freaking survive. We gotta make it. I mean, we can complain, this and that, and then we complain about that. What happens? We're a victim then, and then we start delaying the shit we're supposed to do that we want to do because we're a liar or a victim, and that's another thing too.
Well, no, I mean, we can do a lot of things. Like, okay, let's take it back biblically just for a minute. Okay, my YouTube pastor, Pastor Dow, the black dude in Tennessee with the beard, and he has a fucking congregation. He has a few of them all over the country. I've been watching this dude for 10 fucking years on YouTube, standing his ground. He speaks about what he talks about. He literally lives the Bible how it's like. From what I see, I'm talking about,
it's written.
He don't do no YouTube fuck shit. He lives in a homestead off the grid. I'm talking about like everything. His fucking women aren't in the back when he's doing. Motherfucking women are in goddamn place. They know they're in place. They have no problem with being in place. I'm talking about he got a couple wives. And
he has a couple of wives.
Whatever.
What, this motherfucker polygamous and shit.
Yeah, like whatever the he has a main wife, I believe, but I believe he's
So he has a wife and concubines.
I believe so. Yeah, if I'm not, but according to the good book, that's okay, and he can support it and all that. He has a whole.
Well, okay, let's get down according to the good book. It's okay. Okay, let's because Abraham supposedly had more wives, and then of course Solomon and everything. But in today's time, okay, this is after Jesus. Okay, if that brother is doing that, okay, this is what happens here. And you're saying he knows the Bible.
No, he like that's all he. Like he lives. I guess he's on.
He lives according to the Bible.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. So
No.
depending on where he is, I'm not saying that what he's doing is, to me, I'm gonna say what he's doing is not right. But plus not only that too. Look, I'm trying to struggle with one wife, having more than that, and the daughter. Fuck that. You can keep that if that's what your lifestyle is. Whatever. Like fuck all that shit. You know what? No, I ain't. You can be polygamous all you want, man. I'm good with one wife. That's good. I'm good with that. Anyways, it says in the Bible here, New Testament.
No, but
if you are
by even the new, he's like an Old Testament motherfucker, bro.
Well, I mean, the thing is, another thing too is this: if you only follow the Old Testament and not the New Testament, then you ain't complete, brother. I don't care who you are. If you're the Pope, you ain't complete, because that's what the Bible is. I mean, it connects the two. Okay, the old and the new. Ain't no separation.
Let's say he doesn't have multiple wives, because see, even that,
Okay, if he doesn't have multiple wives, he only has one wife, because it says in the Bible, if you're an elder or a deacon, okay, you are to have one wife, okay, and then that's what it says in the Bible. Now, another thing too, it says in the Bible is this: how the Catholic Church be having these priests and they're over a pedophile and all that stuff, and I can understand why these motherfuckers are like freaking horny, want to do altar boys and raping all these freaking young men and everything, because ain't nothing in the Bible ever said that you ain't supposed to be married. In fact, the Bible said in the New Testament is that you want to be a priest, you have to have a family so that you'll understand. How can you run a church if you don't? It cannot run your own household. That's what it says in the Bible.
Yeah,
that's what it says. How can you run a church if you cannot?
Right? He's
household. Yeah,
but he'll be speaking on shit like that, right? Like he got like a whole team of like building shit, eat the fresh fruit, guns. Like
I mean, that's all. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's all good, man. You have to take care of your temple. Yeah,
but I forget what I brought him up for to make a point. I forget what the beginning shit was, but no, I think it was so I fuck with him though, right?
Yeah.
Now, and I fuck with you, sir. But even in that sense, you guys both believe in this dude, right? But you guys are similar, bro. This dude be fucking dropping some, a couple F-bomb here and there. You got guns in the back, like he talk a little shit.
And I'm not saying what he's doing is wrong, but I'm just going by what the word says to me.
But see, that's what man. We got to get him on the thing, because he do debates too, man. And he has a couple debates out there. But I fuck with him, guy. If I was gonna turn my life, no. First of all, what I fuck with the more, he don't even recognize Jesus. He calls me Yahweh. He calls me Yahweh.
Okay, yeah, Yeshua, Yahweh, and everything. Okay, let me drop some knowledge on that too. Okay, first and foremost of this, it don't matter. I mean, the way you call him, this and that. I mean, if you really want to call El Shabazz, okay, okay, Eladai, if you really want to get down to the Hebrew terms, okay. But this is the beautiful thing about it. God doesn't, he recognizes your heart. So because he knows that, it's like, I don't really think he's going to be all, oh yeah, whatever you call me, whatever. You don't call me the right way, then you're not going to get a blessing. That's not how God, that's not how Jesus. And okay, the thing about Jesus is this, okay? I don't believe it. The thing about it is this. It even says in the Bible, okay? The reason why Jesus was created is because God wanted to show us how we are, like everything. Jesus was born like the most like poor in a bad neighborhood, and he's basically almost like wedlock. Everything in life that we consider is like a freaking downfall. He lived through that like us, and then he got crucified, for our sins and everything like that. Now, a lot of people look at that in a more, this and that. No, let's look at it in a factual sense, okay? The thing is that the Bible says that unless you go through Jesus.
Yeah. Dude, the Bible says the Bible.
Well, I'm gonna have to do that because I have to refer it, man. Because I can't refer it to any man's literature. I can't. Because if I claim it under a man's literature, then I'm a liar. I'm a liar. If you're hung up with the whole, because the Bible, it is from the Bible. I can't help that because the thing is, I can pull out, say S. Lewis, this and this and that, but he's just a fucking man just like me. He's no different. He shits and bleeds just like I do. And what he wrote is to basically gain money for his literature work.
Refresh me. Okay.
So
people,
what I'm saying is, okay,
refresh me. People actually believe, right, that what some motherfucker walked up, right, to a mountaintop, right, and God, like something
like Moses, you mean like the burning bush?
So when they say the Bible's written by man, okay, so then you guys have a comeback for that, right? And then, but wasn't the Bible? It was told just like because when I say someone like myself says the Bible was written by man, though, Ray, right? You have your thing
inspired by God.
So, but that's the story, right? Some guy went somewhere and only him.
No. Actually, no. Wait. Actually, the thing. Okay, you got to understand here the history. Okay, so okay,
we got to get a professional, like a debate going on one of these Thursdays.
No. I wish you would, because the thing is this is going to help my podcast, Talk Teach Truth. Bro. And I challenge myself to that name, Talk Teach Truth, because my show, it has to be just like Harris is Drinking Again. Why do we name Harris is Drinking Again? Because the world's so fucked up. It drives you to fucking drink. So I get it. I'm
gonna shut up, let you land your point, and then maybe we can switch to Jesus topic and go into something else.
Well, I mean, I just want to make sure that So where do you want me to explain?
Well, no, just the like when you say I have nothing else to go to and everything, but I'm just like, okay. Say, well, if I quote,
well, you should know. I mean, you read the Satanic book. I mean, that's why I was so impressed. This motherfucker read the Satanic book, and in that book, what did you learn generally?
But like that's the thing, though. Most anybody that reads the Bible, they ain't never read nothing else anyway. Like
no,
read the book, Satanic book. Like, man,
that's when I got it. Okay. I read C.S. Lewis books, what do you call it? Ellen White books, and those Christians out there, they know these popular authors, So before the Bible, I did read other stuff, and the reason why is because, like you, I want to disprove the Bible. I want to disprove the Bible. I learned the Bible not to like, I'm going to believe. No, fuck that. I was there to freaking know. I'm going to ridicule this shit. I'm going to read this shit. I'm going to go see what's so everything that you're feeling right now, that used to be me.
Man, and
that used to be me.
I've been saying, and you've been saying that for 15 years. And I'm telling you, man, in 20 years, I'm going to be the same goddamn way.
Whatever. Yeah. I mean, I hope not. But, if you say you are, then you are. Then, if you say you are, that you're going to be the same guy whatsoever. Hey, you know what? That's up to you. But I got to tell you about this. As being a man, there's things in our life that, when you're in your 20s, you're a different person. You're in your 30s, you're a different person. When you're 40, you're a definitely different person. When you're in 50, if you do not progress and change every decade of your life, motherfucker, you ain't shit.
We can still
ain't shit
and change.
You gotta change,
but you don't have to fucking believe in Jesus, though.
No. That's no. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this: you believe in Jesus in your time, but nobody gonna tell you when,
or not even at all.
Or not even at all. But I tell you what, though. I tell you what.
The construct.
You know what? I tell you what. I wouldn't want to be in Bill Maher's shoes anytime. I do not envy the man. I don't give a fuck how much money you make, Bill Maher. I don't care. All I can say is this. You know what? And even if Joe Rogan doesn't believe in God and all that stuff, and Joe Rogan's got a family and everything. The way I'm saying is this, okay? You know what? Like, and you probably like did the couch hopping, and you probably did all that when you were younger whatsoever. But remember this: every waking moment, that's not your doing. Every waking moment you wake up in the morning, that's not because you're so healthy. Fuck that. We can die anytime.
Yeah.
Someone is causing you to wake up every morning. That's why I'm thankful to the Lord every time I wake up for another day.
Or something.
Well, you know, like
Doesn't have to
something
be-
like what?
Doesn't have to be
What, the Cosmo? I mean,
Yeah. We don't know. That's the
Okay.
thing. I don't understand why motherfuckers can't just say they don't know. Because look, man, there ain't no reason
Yeah.
why you need to believe
To
in-
me, the thing is this: if I don't know, I'll tell you I don't know. But you know me, I cannot sit with I don't know.
How do you know? We don't know nothing.
I cannot live with just I don't know.
And Joe Rogan, like myself, hey man, if you do DMT, first of all, he just don't believe in the fucking story. This little made up kindergartner story, like Bill Maher said. I'm not 10 because it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, because they look at it logically. They look at it logically. To me, it's kind of like this. All I can say to Joe Rogan, but with all respect, Joe Rogan, I'm telling you this right now, and you know, we're on a podcast, so you can reach us, whatever. Okay?
Anybody
I'm
listen,
not.
please,
All
like
I can, yeah, all I can say is this. Okay, you got kids, Joe Rogan, and you seen these kids grow up, and you have a life, a good life, and you have a lot of friends, and you have kids. You know, I don't understand if you have children, especially when they're young, and you look at them straight in the eye with all the love, because you love them more than you love yourself. You're telling me that you cannot look in their eyes and say, you know what, that's God in there. That's God in there, especially when they're still innocent.
But no, that we can say that, but then the whole like. But then y'all.
A lot of times it's just the fact of that maybe,
No,
you know,
but
maybe
see,
the reason why he's saying that, because you know what? Because the minute he goes, oh, I'm religious, all of these fucking churches and all these preachers and all these proselyters are going to come to him. Oh, yeah, you know, you said this and everything. Kind of like they'll probably do to me. Oh, you call yourself an Adventist? Why do you say the word fuck? Why do you smoke weed in front of the thing? Why do you this and that? Why do you say the word motherfucker? Why this and that? Whatever, you know what? And I'll probably get chastised for doing this show.
The word.
But to me, my mission is this. Look, I'm trying to reach out to the world out there. And if I gotta say fuck once in a while, and if I gotta smoke my weed or something like that, you know what? Okay, that's, you know, I'm doing this because I'm not a. You know.
But see, I don't know. See, for my ass, so that don't seem like no Christian ass shit to do. You know what I mean? Like that's not living by the, you know. And the same way as your own Christians are saying that, but
there are so many. But there's so many Christians out there that are so what do you call it? They're legalistic.
Yo.
They're legalistic. They're
yo,
legalistic.
You Christians, bro. You Christians are so. It's because like you guys are all on the same side, but y'all there's so many groups. It's like bigger than Bloods and Crips and shit. This church,
absolutely, yeah, it is. But at the same time, you know, how many of us are really true? Because sometimes, good example, a Christian that was once maybe a drug addict, okay, and then got cleansed. And then next thing you know, they want to push their agenda of like, look at me, I was dirty, I was smoking crack, and look at me because I found Jesus and all that stuff. You can be just like me too.
Now see, okay, yeah, but see, that's
you know what I'm saying?
Crazy talk.
And then there's some people that are gonna go like that. You know what? I'm on the same thing, man. I want to be where you are because I feel like I'm trapped. You know, I really want to quit these drugs because these drugs like done fucked up my life, man. You know, like everyone I love left me because of these drugs. Or this habit, or this my temper, or something, or my greediness, or whatever. You know, it like, you know, it caused me to like lose everyone around me. But then if you're the person that, like, say for instance, your own family lost and kicked you out because of Jesus Christ, because you believe in that, because I don't want you this and that. Okay, so the way I see it is this. You know what? Then I'm a martyr, because. Well, and Jesus said, you know what? Don't feel bad when people say shit about you because they did it to me first. But the fact is that to me, I'm talking about Jesus Christ and God and how it and the Holy Spirit. You know, I'm not trying to proselyte because, like I said, he said, I chose you, you didn't choose me. And if he chose me to be this passionate about talking about him, then man, thank you, Jesus. And if I gotta suffer in this world being whatever it is, man, maybe in heaven, I'm like, you know, maybe that's when he'll be talking about me or stuff like that, because I'm a nobody on earth. I look at that too. So I'm like, so
Hey,
to me,
make a little,
yeah, yeah.
make a little
So
sense.
so to me, the shit that we're doing here, I'm just having a great time, brother, man. Thank you.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man. Having a great time too, and hey, it's amazing. For me, it's one of those like with anything, it's a lifelong thing. Um, I hope to end my life um on the saying, look at it, oh man, whatever, in my life as a monk and things of this nature, and
Hey man, I'm there with you, man. I'm like, I want,
um
but the thing is this: I just want to be in peace. Like I'm gonna walk around this earth like I got no, like,
yes,
money doesn't interest me, material don't matter to me,
yeah.
none of that stuff. But I can have it.
Now see,
I can. It's no big
do you
deal.
believe someone can attain that without claiming Jesus? Like, is that? I mean, just do you
Oh,
think?
I'm not saying. In fact, a lot of wealthy and very successful and popular people, they don't
Well,
believe in Christ.
well, no. Well, I'm talking like even from a like my spiritual like. Okay, if I was to say, okay, if you were to ask me, okay, Dakota, what's your version of being saved? Like, okay, take Jesus out of it. How would you like to be? Die and everything. I would be like, oh,
Okay.
I would literally say drug free, alcohol free for like 30, 40 years, put the
Hmm.
shit up tonight, not have a drink for like 40 years, turn my life around. I'm doing
Completely
yoga.
sober.
I
Completely
mean,
sober.
yes, I'm talking about I cut out, all I drink is water, literally. And I mean, I just live clean. I don't listen to no cursing music, really.
Right.
I'm talking about a brain diet. I do
Right.
yoga. I eat berries.
Yep.
I meditate. I'm as kind as I possibly can be,
Yep.
and I always, I might not be praying up and outwards to him or to this, but there has to be a moment where you're silent. I think in general, just across the board, like you know, inward, outward, whatever.
Right.
But that would be my form of like the ultimate dying in peace. Maybe I had a little cabin, literally, and I was in a rocking chair,
Right.
with my
Drinking
notepad,
tea
tea instead of whiskey.
with some incense.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. No,
a
I
beautiful
hear you.
garden.
Yeah. 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 I can see that too. I
You
can see.
know,
You know what? Because you're speaking it, brother, man. Watch. It's gonna come into fruition exactly how you speak it. I believe in that. I believe in that energy. I
yeah,
believe it. That's why, you know what? That's why to some people, oh, speaking. I got to. I'm that kind of guy, man. I'm the kind of guy that I write it out, I draw it out, whatsoever,
yeah,
and I gotta speak
and
it because if I speak it, I have to I gotta live with it.
yeah, and I love these conversations. And now the world gets to see them, and you know, for
No, man,
myself,
I love it because the fact of that, look at the dichotomy that we
yeah,
have here, man. The
yeah,
opposition and everything. We're having a clear discussion in which I believe that the world needs today.
yes, and you understand that the reason why I've never really been a hothead. As far I can sit there and banter with the motherfucker all night, bro, and
Right.
just go to sleep. Like I'm not trying to fight you. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But we live in this day and age. It's hard. As soon as that's why I would love to get a debate. That's the next thing on this channel, man. We got to get a religious
Oh,
debate.
actually, you know what? I don't know if you watched today's PBD. Patrick David got this thing with this politician. I think his name is something Walsh. I think
Religious
Robert
debate
Walsh.
while I'm
And I
drinking.
love that show because props to Patrick David PBD Valuetainment, because Patrick be like fuck, he was basically, you know what? I'm realizing now on his show, and I've never seen this in another show, because Patrick Bet Dave is a businessman. I mean, he worked the ranks, and You know, he did that with a 1.6 GPA in high school, military, immigrant, this and that. I can relate to the brother real well, and I followed this show. But one thing I'm starting to realize with politicians is that they're so used to the whole banter and shit that they don't look at the side when it comes to like the economic or the financial part of politics. A lot of them are ignorant with that because they only like the fame. I'm popular, and you know, what do you call it? Ideas and all that stuff. You know, well, in today's time, let's face it. The bottom line is this: you got to know your numbers, bro. You gotta go. You gotta know your numbers. You gotta know your. You gotta know your finances, your numbers. You gotta know whatever that is. You know, whatever you need to know that. Because if you don't know that, you're gonna be left in the dark, and then all you're basically gonna do is just lip service. And so, you know, like how we measure, you know, our audiences, how much we're scaling every, you know, subscription and all that stuff, and our plan and everything. You gotta know that, you know. And then pretty soon we're gonna be counting how much money we're making, how we scaling, what's our margin, and all that stuff. You gotta know that. And this politician, he was like, what I don't understand, and what Patrick was questioning on was that he was a Republican that ended up voting for Biden because he didn't like Donald Trump. And I'm going, look, motherfucker, like, man is imperfect, but you gotta really know the man's character. Like, yeah, you know what? Oh, because he lied about this, lied that. I get it. You know, he lied about this and everything. And I want to say, you know what? If you're in this position, man, like, I bet you a lie. A president, two things a president has to become in this world you be ready for. Number one, you got to be able to live with your lie. Not saying that's a good thing, but you will do that. And number two, you know, can you live with killing somebody or a group of people? You know, you got to live with that. You got to take someone's life. That's what it is to be a president. And so he's bantering and all that and everything. And I'm going, look at this guy, man. He's 60 years old, run for politics, and they'll call himself Republican. All of a sudden, he doesn't like this motherfucker. Next thing you know, he votes for Biden at freaking 60. And I'm sorry, I'm a little hard on men my age. Like, motherfucker, you should already know what's up. You know, you already should know. And Patrick Bet-David was just like questioning him to where he's starting to react. That's another thing too. Like, temper will never get you nothing. Anger is nothing but a waste of time. And like the Bible says again, you know, fits of anger, that's not godly. That's demonic. So, and I know that I got anger issues, you know, before. And it took me a while to freaking come out of that, man. And I'm glad I did, man. I still do. I'm not going to lie, but I hate it. I hate when I'm angry. It's a fucking waste of time. You know, it's a waste of fucking time.
We just crossed the 2 hour mark, or 2.5 hour mark. What do you think? Another 30? Little 3 hour show?
I'm having fun, bro, man. I think we got more to cover. So that's a perfect ending to that one. That's all I gotta say. What's next on the agenda?
Well, we actually got some notes here to actually cover. And I am having fun too, man. You know, I'm not, you know, eager to end it. You know, I'm just, you know, midnight maybe. Yeah. I'm ready for some more rappers to come on. Bro, I want to sit here. I'm talking about I want Profit for hour. I want Cheeto for the next hour. Xander, I want to sit here 4 hours a week, bro. Every hour we got like a new artist coming on, promoting their shit, spitting.
Yeah, man.
Coming next to the stage. Do you? I don't know. Do you want to give Jonah a fucking call, or is it?
I already gave him a call, man. I don't know, man. Whatever, man. Shit. Now, even this Kevin, I'm like, look, y'all motherfuckers want to be like something, man. You know what? I tell you, man, you got a crew here that's gonna help you out. But if you're not even like to that, whatever, they should be like, oh man, we got to get on the show. You know, come on, dude, let's figure like that, man. Like, you know what? This whole chill shit, man. That can only last you for so long, man.
Yeah, just the fact, man, Jonah, man, shit, man.
I mean, he's such a talented dude, man.
Had high
hopes.
It's like, You know,
Yeah, and you know what the hardest thing is? I mean, it's like, some of us get so used to apologizing, man. Well, the way I see it is that if you apologize way too much, that means that becomes a habit. It's not sincere anymore. It wears out on you, you know what I mean? Especially when someone's trying to give you an opportunity. It's like, damn, motherfucker, man. I mean, yeah, you can be not very aware in that, but fucking learn. Fucking learn. Read, motherfucker, read. Fucking use your head. Open it up. You know what I mean? Do whatever. Don't complain about the shit you don't know. Fuck.
Yeah.
We all got the same brain. We can all learn it. I
My-
mean, with YouTube.
my,
Yeah.
won't go on too much about him, but my thing was it's like Young Prophet, man, stand up, dude. Shout out to you again. The professionalism, keeping the contact, leading
He's
up
got his
until the day.
that boy's gonna go somewhere, man, because he's got his ducks in the row, man.
You know what
He's
I mean?
only 25 years old, and he don't hesitate. That's
man.
the most important part. You know what? If there's an opportunity that comes to you, fucking take it. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. Don't look at the this and that. Fuck that. I mean, yeah, we all like, what? We're all scared. Our confidence. No, fuck your pre-go and this confidence bullshit. You have to build your confidence. That shit doesn't just fall in your lap. Like, you gotta freaking build that shit up.
Yeah. I guess we can go into the I also put in I just got an alert. Shout out to Source Jedi, subscribed on YouTube. So thank you. Got a new subscriber.
You know what's so funny? What's so funny is that some will say, "Oh, you know what? Fuck, I don't want to fuck with enemies," and they're gonna say some kind of defect anyway. Oh man, your show is whack anyways. I mean, that's your opinion. The show may be whack, but you know what? It's not about the show. It's the fact of that you've been given an opportunity at a show. So if it's whack, motherfucker, grab the mic and start the party. That's how I see it. Have you ever been to a party? I was known for this. I go to a house party, and it's kind of like it's dead. The first thing I do is I go to the DJ. Hey, yo, man, play something. Let's rock the house. I did this for years. Or if it's the DJ's whack, I'm straight up going to DJ. Hey, man, your shit's fucked up, man. Change that shit up. Because when they start playing that shit, being a dancer, I'm over there. I'm doing my stuff. And, I ain't got to be good. The fact of that is that I started the fire. And that's what all you artists should be. You guys should be fire starters. You guys should all be fire starters. No shame in your game.
Yeah,
if you got it like that, got it like that. If you're not comfortable, fucking that's good.
Yeah, man.
Because being comfortable is a learned shit.
Yeah. That's what we do is vibe out over here, man. Harris Drink It again. Thank you to our newest sub, man. We're here every Thursday. We just had an artist on, Young Prophet. We highlight local artists, regional artists, people with talents, dreams, and we speak shit into existence.
Absolutely.
I want to switch into this because I did put it in the title, credit repair, because we cover all sorts of things on the Harris Drink It Again podcast, not just drinking and not just music. Last week after we got off the show, we talked about, I guess just man shit, adulting. I wrote down, we talked about handling your shit, and I think we were talking about young artists, young men, and just, if you weren't raised like myself with a father figure per se, someone to teach you about paying your court fines, paying tickets, taxes, your car registration is due next month. Don't let that shit slide. That shit will catch up to you. I had to learn that the hard way. So maybe we can
That's right. Yeah.
go into that. On the credit repair note, I have enough information. I think I could do a small segment, maybe even a show. I have to pull up some different facts and numbers, but let me say,
Yeah.
for myself, my personal credit repair journey. When I moved to Utah, before my son was born, Well, when I was 18, right off the rip, I was bombarded with credit card offers, all sorts of shit, right? I mean, these guys stalk and prey on you. 18 started getting offers. Well, just so happened, we were doing our thing, music and everything. I got fired or whatever from a job that I had at the time.
Right.
Just young and dumb. But when I had the job, I got a new car. I remember my pops at the time told me, son, don't get that fucking car. Went down there with me and everything. He's like, you're a man. I can't tell you shit. You're gonna sign. Don't do it. I shouldn't have done it. Fast forward, I had that car repossessed. Eventually settled for like a quarter of what I owed.
Right.
I at one point I had 29 delinquents or negative accounts on my credit report. 29. Today I'm down to 1, and
Wow.
it's 5 years old, and of course, most things fall off after 7, but varies on the state. In Utah, I believe 5 years, 7 years in Utah. But this shit's 5 years old, and so once it gets past like 3 or 4, I mean, honestly, it's better just leave it on, let it fall off at this point. But my journey with that whole thing was like, I had to learn the super hard way. Lived off credit for about a year. I mean, I remember when we fucking with Quester, I'm right there. He had me sign for a Guitar Center card. I bought equipment. My tires went out. I went to Discount Tire. I got Discount Tire card, this card, that card. So, but anyway, that shit followed me for about 10 years. And today I'm just barely now starting to break into the 700s, man. And this has been a 7-year journey of like repairing my credit.
Kudos to you, man. The thing, the big issue with finance is cash flow. Because credit cards, I'm not saying they're bad. I mean, they're good. They kind of slow down your money a little bit. Credit card, because say you owe like $2,000 and you only got to pay like $124 per month, which you can afford, as opposed to like if you put on your debit card, they take out $2,000. That $2,000 is gone. So it's good to play along with that. And one of the biggest important things that you want to do is that what I didn't do, which I should have done, is that if you have the opportunity, man,
shout out free media, man.
Hey, man, buy some type of property or something. I know it's far-fetched or whatever, or and another thing that most people don't understand is that your debt to income ratio, and what that means is that how much debt, which is how much you owe, compared to how much income you're making. So your debt to income, so you divide your debt with your income, like whatever your debt is, like say 30,000, and divide that by the income that you have. Like, I don't know, like maybe you make like 40,000, something like that. If you divide it, if you're 43% debt to income ratio and below, and your credit score is around 700, and you have decent cash flow, my whole suggestion is this: buy some property. And you know what? Your first property, it ain't gotta be like your dream homes. In fact, no, buy the cheapest property that you can get. Like, and if you need to, and repair just and I know this because being in real estate and mortgages, just repair the minimums, like kitchen tops and and I'll make sure that all the electrical outlets working and doors are closing and stuff like that. Water heater works and all that stuff. The stove works and all that stuff. And the dishwasher, if you have one, the heating unit whatsoever. If that's okay, and you can buy it for like in its foreclosure or just hella cheap, or you can afford the monthly whatsoever, man, I would say, what, start with that, because you could always resell that, man.
Yeah.
Start with that.
Now these, you need, of course, decent credit score unless you got the cash to just, finance.
Well, it makes sense to, like, say for instance, you can put down 20%. So let's say you're buying a house, 200,000, 10% of that, 20% of that is what, like, 40,000, something like
But I
that,
mean, most of these mortgage lenders requiring at least a 640, 660, right? Is that
680,
Yeah.
680. Yeah.
680 preferred?
Yeah, 680. However, you know what too? If you let's say you also can do what do you call it? Gosh, it's first time buyer, where you put down 3%.
Yeah. I know the first time I tried applying for a home, that's what I did, and I should have did it, man. Goddamn, looking back, I would have already had equity in that bitch, and I would have been paying $200 a month cheaper than I am paying now.
Hey, I tell you what.
Goddamn.
My plan is when I go to the mainland, because I'm in Hawaii right now. Mainland is, of course, where you guys
Only
live
acre
over there.
right now.
You know what? I'm planning to. I'm gonna basically clean up my credit, get my thing ready, and all that stuff, and I'm gonna start investing in properties, man.
Yeah. Now, when we talk about cleaning up credit, man, right? Let me just a lot of these gurus you're gonna type in on YouTube. You can easily send out your own letters to these credit agencies, but I signed up for creditrepair.com, and if they would like to sponsor us during this segment, that'd be amazing. But creditrepair.com, go there for about, I think, a $20 initial fee, and then maybe it's like $50 a month. They send out the letters to all the creditors for you. They sit down and they go through your whole shit, and you can let them know, yes, I own this, or you can just like dispute every goddamn thing.
Yeah. What do you call it? Because I remember doing when I was in the mortgages, I cleaned up someone's credit because I wanted them to buy the house that we had listed. And one of the things that by law, if, say for instance, you pull out your credit report, and then whatever is on there that's no longer either you paid off or it's not yours or whatsoever, you can dispute those, and they have to show proof that it's yours within 30 days.
Yeah. If they don't respond, that shit.
If they don't respond, that shit needs to be cleared out.
Yep.
And that will earn you a few points back to get your credit score up.
I had a lot of those. A lot of people have these. If you have a gym, Gold's Gym was notorious. I know a few years ago they had settled a big ass.
A lot of 24-hour fitness like and everything where they charge you ahead and all that. Yeah.
These little, but I had a lot of those fall off, man. Maybe we'll have to. I want to start expounding on different areas like that. Edutainment, right? Really throwing out some,
edutainment. And you know what I'm excited about is this. It's like recession. I mean, we can look at it in a bad way, but if you're a true like entrepreneur, let's say, business minded person, man, you love recessions. Because, like what Patrick Bet-David said, it's been 14 years since we had a real recession. Recession should happen every 7 years. And when recession happens, shit gets cheap. Stocks get cheap. Real estate get cheap, and people lose their job. It's a bad thing. That's what they call blood on the streets.
What is this, Ray? Is this just Dina? Or is this just a random trucker fan we have about to head out to work?
Free charge media?
Free change media.
I don't know. Free
I'm
change.
about to head out to work.
Free change. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Free change is the guy that Jonah is fucking with. This is the media company that does Jonah's videos and is producing and everything. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can hop on whatsoever, man. Free change media. We would have loved. I mean, if you hop on, like, text Dakota your email, man. Maybe we can put you on for like maybe 10-15 minutes or something like that. We would love to have you on here, man. No, free change media, man. I fuck when they're good, man. They're freaking out of Arizona.
Yeah. We're waiting for you boys, man. Coming up on the 3-hour mark. We got no more than an hour left, but shit, it's midnight over here, so
Hop on,
you
man.
know,
Hop on before
next 10 minutes or something. But if not, man, next week for sure, man. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel, man, and
trucks. Oh, okay. So the
you know,
brother,
send me
whoever,
your email.
Free Change
Yeah.
Media gotta go because he got to fight. Okay, he's a working
I'm
man.
gonna
I get it.
I'm gonna go subscribe to you right now, man. You guys out there
Yeah.
supporting Jonah. We're gonna type you in the YouTube right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. If you
Wow, we got someone from Sweden. It's morning in Sweden with my blind ass trying to read. Yeah, Source Jedi. Someone from Sweden? Damn.
Yeah, he's one of the new subscribers. Oh man, Sweden, bro. Hey, salute to you, man.
Hey, I heard they got some hip hoppers and freaking
Source Jedi, man. What's good, man? Like you're in Sweden, bro. How are you just scrolling the YouTube and you came across Harris's Drinkin?
Look at my international timeline.
Yeah, man. Like do you do hip hop or are you a content creator? Shit. We're trying to go international. I've only been to Mexico. Got my passport stamped once, and I'm down to get it stamped again, brother. So thank you for tapping in and giving us some love, some listening tonight, man.
Oh man, this motherfucker probably from Stockholm, man.
Says,
Stockholm, Sweden.
I love watching live shows.
Yeah,
that's
man.
dope, man.
All right,
thank
man.
For popping in on us, man. We have a lot of content on the channel. Every week we do the long ass live, but then we post the clips. So the T.N.R. clips, man. Go check out the clips.
We fucks with Stockholm, man. Sweden, man. Good looking out. Yeah. Sweden, man. Yo. What? Man.
Hey, man. Salute to you, man. Being creative, yes, sir. Yeah, man. We hell yeah,
man.
Bro.
Hey,
yeah,
man, if there's I tell you what, Source Jedi, if you got crew over there of some artists whatsoever, man, the show, we know what time it is, man. And I know, let's see, what's up?
I'll send you the link in the email, man. We get some Zoom.
Damn, you know what time it is? You know what time it is in Stockholm right now, brother, man? It is, first of all, it's tomorrow.
In Stockholm could be in a little smaller city in Sweden. Man.
Yeah, it's tomorrow. So it's Friday over there. 7:52 a.m., brother.
Damn. Good morning to you, brother.
Good morning, man.
Hey, I gotta be at work at 7 a.m. my time, so
Yeah, man. Well, is that where we're kind of like stupid motherfuckers over here. We're not very international. What's that? We need some coffee and Danish and shit, bitch, or whatever.
Sweden,
coffee and Danish, motherfuckers.
Yeah. And my geography. That's the beautiful thing too, man. We're just some American fucks, right? And
oh yeah, man.
And West Coast, same time. No, West Coast, Sweden. What?
West Coast.
But over here, in America, I mean, honestly, man, in America.
Wait. He says West Coast. So in other words, no, it's yeah, okay.
But
yeah,
we don't. I'm
sorry. I cut you off. I'm sorry, man. What was that? Did I cut off your thought pattern?
Yeah, you said a lot of coffee. No, I'm just very interested, man. This is a beautiful thing, man. This technology allowing us to converse with people all over the world, because I understand being raised in America, we are ignorant, bro, and we're caught up in our own bullshit. And for me personally, I'm interested in learning about other cultures and traveling the world, bro, because America's a great place, but shit, man, my spirit might want to live somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Hey, for all you know, like if Sweden, if it's 8 o'clock, our show around this time, man, every Thursday, man, Source Jedi, man, lock in, man. Let it, I mean, subscribe, have your focus, subscribe to this channel, man. 8 o'clock in the morning, what you got to do, and these two
drinking coffee, and we over here closing out with the whiskey. Hey, man,
Harris is drinking again.
Hey, Sweden, they're known more for vodka. Yes, I've had some Swedish.
No, that's Russia. Sweden is known for
I know
coffee,
Well, I know
No,
Rush.
coffee. No. They're known for chocolate.
Well, chocolate. But I'm saying alcohol wise though, like they're.
Oh,
Like,
alcohol.
I see a lot of like sweetened vodka.
Schnapps? No, that's German. Maybe.
Or is it a
I
whiskey
don't
country?
fucking know. Wait, whiskey? Maybe whiskey.
No,
I know Russia is vodka.
Yeah,
Absolute Stolichnaya.
it's one of my favorites. I was
beer,
just,
beer. Maybe their lager, Swedish lager. You know, what's the name of that one beer where they got that big titty woman?
He said Swedish Fika, Swedish fish, the motherfucking the classic candy, motherfucking Swedish fish, boy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Want some Swedish fish right now? Hey, you know black people love Swedish fish, man. That's like one of the top 5. Just in general.
What is that? Is it? What is that?
Those little red fish, man, in the yellow bag with the little blue Swedish fish. You know what Swedish fish?
Is that an alcohol or something?
Nah, the fucking candy, man. And at every gas station.
Oh, the candy. Okay. Oh, that's what they're also known for. Their
those little red fucking fish.
Their dessert. Oh, really?
Swedish fish. You never had a Swedish fish, man?
Man, I'm Filipino, man. The only fish I know is that freaking anchovies and all that, tilapia and shit like that, man. Tilapia with rice and all. Yeah, I know, man. That's what happened, man, from the dude from Vallejo, man.
Yeah, he says West Coast Sweden.
West Coast Sweden, yo.
Represent.
Yeah. I get that.
International, baby. Harris is Drinking Again podcast.
Hey, speaking of travel, man, can
West
I give
Coast
a little shout out over here, man? Right now, one of my projects is to create this travel booking, man. Because I'm learning how to I websites and all that shit, SEO and all that. So for all the listeners out there, man, that's what I do. So
yes, sir, man.
Man. I'm watching. Let's see. I'm sorry because I support your
new shows. I rather help a small podcast grow. It's hard to find good people. We need to start a GoFundMe, man, for some raised LASIK over here, man. Fuck, man.
When I try to start a little GoFundMe for my podcast, man,
hey, there's a
I only made that $409. I was trying to ask for $25.
There's my Cash App link. If you want to send a couple of Swedish dollars to help Ray get some motherfucking glasses over here and shit. Goddamn.
Man, no, I'm beyond help with the glasses, brother, man. I my operation is next month.
Some straight up laser. Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's dope, man.
Wish me all the luck and everything. Prayers will be helpful.
That's that quick one though. Like you just it's like 30 minutes.
Well, I don't know how quick it's they what happened was I had my cataract surgery about 5 years ago. And I didn't know the motherfucking lens, I didn't know it shifts. And so my shit shifted and they got to replace that. And I tell you what, don't take your eyes for granted, people, man. Your eyes is so key. Oh, man. Everything. It means everything. I always got to look at one eye open and then this eye right here that's open. I just got a little bit of cataract, so I got to get that fixed too. But anyways, enough about that. So
enough about that shit, man. You said a very interesting thing also about the, whether it's kind of becoming our take on the Harris is Drinking Again, but the reasoning behind the Harris is Drinking Again.
Oh yes.
You want to go into, your interpretation of it.
My version. Okay, what I see Harris is Drinking Again. First of all, let's explain again what Harris is Drinking Again means. First of all, when Dakota came up with the name, it was Harry is Drinking Again, and I didn't like it.
Drinking again.
And then he said
Harry's drinking again.
Yeah, but his last name Harris is that's a fly last name. And then he changed that, said Harris is more like a brother's name. It's no brother to me. I don't know any brother that's named Harry or whatever. Whether they really know you, maybe I'm wrong with it. Anyways,
Harry.
Yeah, hi Harry. Anyways, Harris is drinking and then I go Harris is drinking. Okay, what does that really mean? And
Well, before you continue,
yeah.
So my childhood friend Mike, coaches and his dad, they used to just call me by my last name, Harris. But, I used to get really, now I just sip for sipping. I just love the taste and stuff. But, the Harry Too Scary, the whole thing, every time I'd be a little sloppy drunk, they'd be like, where the fuck's Harris? And be like, oh shit, like, Harry's drinking again. So his voice is actually supposed to be the one saying the shit, but again, it's hard to find.
Don't hang it over the man, please.
I'm just saying.
Mikey, fuck, man. Come on, man.
Everything on my fucking own.
Bitch. Fucking get on it.
The way he said it was classic. So I was just like, man, I'm going to take on this moniker. And I used to hate that shit. I used to get pissed when he used to say that shit. Harry, like, fuck you, bitch, And, but I, took it around with it. And I was doing a rebranding of my music and everything. So that's the original Harry's Drinking Again. But go.
Man, so what we're trying to do, like Harris is drinking, behind all that is that, the world is so fucked up, it'll drive you to drink again. So I drive Harris drinking. So basically that's kind of like the motto of Harris is drinking again. However, after that name and everything, it's kind of catchy too. And the next thing is that what are we gonna do? And no, Dakota and I, we have something very much in common. It's number one, we're both OCD. We both got Tourette's. But number two is that we both like to write. And Dakota here, he's a composer. Like he just has a gift to put music together. And I got none of that. But I can catch the bars. I'm definitely on beat all the time. That's just one of my things. So I understand. So I see music in a different way, So what we're trying to do is we're basically trying to, this new media. And I know people put their stuff on SoundCloud and all of this other stuff. But we're actually would like to have the artists a niche market where people that are just starting out, don't have that much following, maybe has done a few shows, like right along with us and everything, so we can promote you, because the background that we do is that, like Harry Too Scary, Dakota, he can produce, he can record, he do all of that stuff on his platform and everything. And what I bring to the table is that, and we both know the legal side, and how, especially with today's music and today's tracks, how to get that publicized and how to get it, like, digitized. And, we're working towards a whole NFT thing. And what we envision is that if you're a new artist, like say, for instance, Young Prophet or Chino Boy or Zonezilla, and these artists, Daigo, Munch, Xander Rage, SA Habit, and all the others that's gonna be, fucking with us. We would like to have, like, even though your tracks is on YouTube and whatnot, we would like to work with you, the artists out there, not only to produce, but to basically help you monetize your product, your catalog, your music, and we support it. And because we have the platform, and in our company we're web developers and all that, with an e-commerce, so the online stuff and everything, and try to find the monetize it. So basically, the simplest way is, like, we want like a Pandora, but exclusive, like never been heard of, and then you can merchandise through us and everything. And that's us, as far as I know. I don't know, Dakota, you got anything else that you can add on there that I forgot?
Yeah, you covered a lot. Other than, I said my beginning thing for the name, but yeah, man, Prophet spoke on it, unity,
Unity, yeah, yep.
Most cities, states, communities, if I have a podcast, it's like this, this guy's a podcast, I don't want to fuck with him because I only have 50 subscribers. Yeah, it's like this. We need to cut all that shit,
Yeah. I only got 50 subscribers.
And really, we're America. This is America, like you said. We come together over tasty spirits, and we get a little, and people fight, but liquor and water brings people together.
Yes.
All right. So that's also, it's like, even like to the person who's nervous or the artist who's nervous, it's like, bro, come have a drink. You're on the Harris Drinking Again podcast, bro. You're not on so and so. We're different. We handle our
Yeah.
shit different.
Yeah.
And what I've noticed in these small platforms that are starting and then growing into big ones over the years, because I mean, we're here for it, bro. 27 weeks in a row. Oh,
Yeah, we're just here to support you, man. I mean, it's like,
on the town.
the secret to success is this tenacity. That means you have to be consistent. Tenacity, resiliency. The next thing is this you can't do it alone. I don't care how much you want to argue with me. You can't become successful alone. You need people that's going to support you, pump you up when shit's down, bring you back up and slap you around and say, motherfucker, get back up, man. Fuck it. So you bomb. So fuck it. Get your ass up. Slap them around a couple of times. Come on, man. We're here to ride and die with you, man. That's what Harris is Drinking Again is doing.
And because we're so new and so young, because we're speaking this, man, week after week, bro, the fan base that's like that base, that core.
Yeah.
When in the future I can see artists are gonna feel comfortable coming back to this platform because
oh hell yeah, it's gonna be like the new generation of Def Jam when it first came out.
And because when they look in the comment section or this and that, they're not going to see the same maybe hate or the same something they're going to get in another one. I want this to be like, bro, I can go over there, be in my kitchen drinking a beer, and I'm just talking to the homie, but I'm doing some big shit.
I mean, can you imagine when Def Jam Comedy Show first came out, man? First of all, they got to get that contract from HBO, which I know freaking HBO raked. I mean, I'm pretty sure, Russell Simmons, like they gave him a bum deal off of that shit. And then not only that, too, you got to subscribe to HBO. Today, man, it's free. We're on YouTube, we're on Podbean, we're on freaking Twitch, Facebook, Instagram. This platform is way big, can be, and the only way we can get there is we need you guys to come join us. You love, unite, create something saucy, and we're here for you, man. This is the new media, people. Pay attention. We're here to rock the house, man. If you guys want to fuck with us, man, you know what? Come on, every Thursday, 8:00 Western time, 9:00 Central time, 5:00 Hawaii time. What time? What time is it in Sweden? Shit.
7 a.m. 7 a.m. You said.
Well, when we got on, it was 7 becoming 8. I would say maybe around 6:00 a.m. up in Sweden when everyone's waking up. Yeah, so when you wake up, you got that nice solid boner, man. Hop on your thing and get on your YouTube and hop on this podcast, man.
Hey man, I was trying. We need to go 1 week without bringing up dicks or pussy on that.
Damn, I broke it.
God damn
okay,
it.
Never mind. Okay.
I had a little timer here in the corner. Let me go ahead and turn that off. Oh, we made it 3 hours and 13 minutes without saying
no Prof1t discussions. Oh man, check this out. We got a redneck in the house, man. Sorcery Jedi is freaking. I'm drinking Monster. Okay, a Monster drink. Okay, I thought that's Mountain Dew. Okay, so you're kind of a redneck. Okay, because Mountain Dew is the white trash drink, but it's good though. High in caffeine. Monster.
I don't fuck with Mountain Dew, but that Mountain Dew Live Wire, boy. Ooh, the orange one, boy. That I'm telling Ray, I don't drink soda. I don't fuck around with no goddamn soda. But man, maybe I can't even say once a year. I can't even say about 2. No. You know what? Yeah, 2 over COVID, the whole 6-month lockdown bullshit.
Right. Hey, you know what? Speaking of Monster, when we did Yam Jam in Reno, guess who sponsored all those drinks for us for free? Monster. That was Monster, man. I fuck with Monster in Reno, man.
Thank you for cutting me off, but Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I like Mountain Dew Live Wire every couple years, man. I ain't gonna lie, because that shit is bomb, bro. When I used to drink soda when I was a kid, dude, when that shit first came out, man, I'd be going to the store and we was killing 20-ounce bottles of that shit, bro. Like,
Damn, that gets going out of style like water.
I swear to God, Mountain Dew Live, it's crack. I've always said that, bro.
And you were amped up.
Yo, and they always put it out like in the summer too, man. When I'm going through the aisle, when I'm really weak, I look at that, you know, almost like on Keenan and Kel, where he's like, who loves orange soda?
Hey, baby,
loves orange soda.
You gonna drink that last swallow of that?
I'll be looking at
Mountain Dew?
Live Wire, like,
like you know, that Mountain Dew is like really like, you know, you're gonna drink the last swallow of that bitch.
I'm looking for man, maybe a song to play as we close out. You know, we'll wrap it up here.
Yeah, man.
Shit. Well, actually, I got a new song to play from Xander, but
okay.
Before we do that, you know, we're gonna play ourselves here. I was looking forward to playing some Therapeutic, but that's not gonna happen. Okay.
See what happens when Dakota gets butt hurt, man. You don't want to do that, man.
Change,
I was
man.
gonna play your ass, but no.
Yeah, you gotta slap some sense, man, in the motherfucking Jonah over there, man. Look, man, he was our boy, man. And when you come on next week,
hopefully,
I mean, hope you know. But if he's
gonna have to hear it from me again tomorrow and shit.
Just fuck with me directly, Free Change Media, and make sure you have Jonah motherfucking right on the side of you, man. Because you know, and I get frustrated, bro. Because you know, we get frustrated, man. We can't carry people.
Well, you know, it's the blood life of our. You know, we can only carry ourselves so much, but what makes the show that much better is our guests. You know, that's what it is. And for our guests, I mean, they're getting major time on plugging. I mean, you know, so that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, man. The Better Boys on Zilla song for your ass. You know the Jose, nigga. The better boy on your mind, in your soul again. Trying to look at you as friend, but I'm just a hooligan. We can't be trusted, never lusted by the pain that a nigga hold. Looking in my eyes to see that my heart's way to go. Growing up in this game, selfish is my fucking name. Coming with this demon devilistic shit on your grave. Threat to society, clogging all your arteries. Ready to hide your dollar G, coming with the slaughtery artery. What I turned it into, just killer fools. President and then the Jews, Jeffrey Dahmer taught me to. Vicious murders, tablets coming swiftly. I think it's splatters when I tap shit on the matches. Motherfuckers ain't no actors, I'm the baddest, be the raddest. Growing up, I was living the saddest in the batter, but that's how I achieved the sacred desert status.
I was born up in Jose, so you know I gotta rep the bay. On a mission out to get paid. When we come through, you better make way.
Living up in my mind, repping the 775. Every day I get high, staying out on the grind.
While you brag about that breezy slobbing ya, I quickly clobber ya. With metaphors is quickly dropping ya, rough like the mafia. If you think it popular, I put in work just like a carpenter. Having seeds run down like homes of Yugoslavia. It's the rhyme slaughterer, lyrical mind boggler. Style is adjustable like a pair of binoculars. Making them cuts like a Gillette Mark III. So those that go against us get treated harshly. Hard heat's the ingredients. Disrespect the hoes if they be showing disobedience. Or there's strictly no remorse on the cowards. Look like Al Pacino, every single one of them be powdered up. Out the gym, my terror bus, it should be stuck. Had a bedpost with handcuffs. Obeying my wishes, but so flaky like dandruff. Sexy in a bra, too small, silicone crammed up. If your attitude is shitty, then a bill I wouldn't grant you. I was born up in Jose, so you know I gotta rep the bay. On a mission out to get paid. When we come through, you better make way.
Living up in my mind, repping the 775. Every day I get high, staying out on the grind. Now I'm trickling down your spine, making my way off through your body. Mix it in too much Bacardi. That boy making you feel naughty. Notch caution as it gets when I come and spit so adamant about some shit with the badgerment. Girls gonna be so imminent, but I'm eating, bashing, raping, rats, coming in the king and stomp some hoes, smoke some dope, flip some hoes, snort some coke, I'm told this hoes. Living up in my mind one day at a time, but you cannot find what you cannot see, cause it's going high, cause I'm ready to die, cause I'm the real see that you ever know before. Once a friend and now a foe, rapping the cabinet about the dough, rapping the cabinet need they low. Coming twisting up my words, see me jogging the side of the curb every day, trying to spit it a bitch, nigga, that's what I'm worth.
I was born up in
Jose,
so you know I gotta rap the bay. On a mission out to get paid. When we come through, you better make way.
Living up in my mind, rapping the 775. Every day I get high, staying out on the grind.
Man, you can tell the recording, man. It's like, but when you're hot, you're hot. Man, much love, Source Jedi, man. I'm glad, man. Look good looking out, brother. Man, love the emojis, man. What we got next, brother? What we got next on the track?
Another unreleased cut. I've never really liked this song because it's unreleased, and you know, I don't think I've ever played it on the channel, but it still has a deep meaning. Again, the meaning.
Surprise me, bitch.
Fuck the recording and all that, you know, but it's really a message. You know what I mean?
Yup. Surprise me.
You may have heard it. Am I gonna put the title? No, I'm not.
Yeah, you know what it is.
It might be on Desert Underground Volume 3. I don't know.
You know, it comes down to a motherfucker. You know, all about this life, dreams and shit, right? Dreams, you know. I'm ready to die for mine. I don't give a fuck. Real. So you gotta know what's up in my head first, you know. I'm gonna fit it, let y'all in a little bit. Shit. Yeah.
Elementary beats.
You know, blood boiling and shit. Bitch, can't wait for this shit. Shit.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
All right. What you build up? Fuck, it's ready to explode, goddammit.
I hope he got it. Yeah.
When it comes down to it, all we got in this fucking life, nothing but ourselves and the dreams that we have in mind. So to execute, we gotta stay strong and hold our own. Always be prepared, walking through the fucking battle zone, ready to take on anything that comes my way. Feel like I can't accomplish anything, just like MJ. So I brainwash my mind, cause this is my life. I stay sprung off my destiny, because my future's bright. When I see it, always plotting, scheming, want to live and breathe it, probably die, just like MLK did. Try to free it, but I be it, and I push on through. Stay on avenue to pursue what is gold to me, even if it's you. Cause there ain't no time to be caring about your feelings, man. When this life is too short, I wanna be the fucking man in my land with the power hand and my legacy. Hella righteous, and then I die. That's my destiny. Destiny. Yeah.
Old track.
You know what I'm saying? I'm cool, calm, collected now. I'm ready to turn back to my normal self, you know. But it's what, you know, someone's gotta be thinking and shit, you know. So I motherfucker have no fucking wife or kids now for a while.
Woo! Just a little short, sweeter.
I love it when you pay the tracks, man, especially the older ones, especially the rawer, the better. I love it, man. The new
that one there was like, oh, wait a minute, what episode was it where we broke down the lyrics? Is that still to come? Is that 25 or was that like 23 and I missed it? Holy shit! Because I want to do a breakdown episode, you know what I mean, as well, like really talk about the lyrics.
Man, I don't know, man.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to go
every
back.
Every time you talk about way back, my mind goes like, where? Episode 7?
Yeah. Shit's crazy, man.
something? Because we covered a lot of grounds within this last 6 months, man. And you know, like, hey, let everybody know we're still learning this shit, man.
Yeah, man.
We are still learning this shit, you know.
You did send me a free change number, man. I'm trying to text you right now, but I'm doing too send it to me.
You know what? Actually, you know what? Can we go to like free change YouTube channel and play, a track or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think and then maybe play like one of Therapeutics track with him or something like that. Yeah, because his shit's dope too.
Damn. Just text you, bro. He's got music and shit all on this channel?
Yeah, man, his channel, yeah, free change media. Yeah.
Perhaps that will be the carrot we dangle until he comes on.
Well, I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you if you want. Since I'm trying to, you know what? I'm trying to entertain our boy Source Jedi over here, man, because he's over here from another country, so we got like international guest people.
Source Jedi.
So we gotta make sure what Harris is drinking. What
would you like to hear next, Source
man,
Jedi?
You know what? You're the DJ, brother, man. We'll leave that to you. You know what? Like your plethora of tracks.
I said I would. Let me go ahead and get Xander's new one in.
Okay.
Xander's got a banger, bro. Now again, man, it's called No Love, No Hate. Oh, No Love, No Hate. 2 days ago, produced by King EF, and yo, man, he's aggressive but playful on the track, and he comes with a little.
Xander's wicked, brother.
He's a punchline. He's got some punchlines, man. So let me just go ahead right here. Boom. Xander Rage, everybody. Song of the week.
It's easy to keep on running your mouth whenever I'm not in the building. As soon as I strike and I fight back, you pussies get all in your feelings. I'm all in your feelings like a fucking dentist. I'm running this game cause I can. You hating on me cause you can't. Quit hating on that little bitch and admit that you one of my fans.
No subscribe. Xander Rage, YouTube.
From the Lone Star State, you can't relate. What? No love, no hate. Big heavyweight. From the Lone Star State, you can't relate. What? I'm back in the building with my feet kicked up and I'm chilling, killing. Patiently waiting to get back at it again, killing it up in the gym, trying to get swole, trying to get slim, trying to get dumb from a pretty big bitch and some of her friends. Telling her well that I couldn't play that, so I'm rapping again. Your baby mama's favorite rapper, back at it and ready to send subsidy up, but you don't pretend you follow me, but you never like. You on my dick like it's a bite. Get you a life, but get on my hype. Big profile, just talking my shit through the dick in the night. Like a comedian, I keep talking shit every time that I get on the mic. I said it before. Woo! Cause if y'all go left, I'ma always go right. Spit your bitch like a dolphin and give her that pipe. She got them cinnabuns, I got the frosting to cover them white. Bing bong, nigga, fuck your life. Ping pong, nigga, with your wife. No love, no hate. Big heavyweight. From the Lone Star State.
Hold on. Y'all didn't catch that.
What? Treat your bitch like a dolphin and give her that pipe. She got them cinnabuns, I got the frosting to cover them white. Bing bong, nigga, fuck your life. Ping pong, nigga, with your wife. No love, no hate. Big heavyweight. From the Lone Star State. You can't relate. What? No love, no hate. Big heavyweight. From the Lone Star State. You can't relate. What? With no hesitation, I spit me a third. He said I ain't gangster, I guess I'm a nerd. He said I'm too old to be trying to spit. I say he's too old to be hating and talking that shit. Let me see you trying to do what I'm already doing, you bitch. You said I'm like 6'9", you said I'm a snitch. I say you got 10 different boyfriends from every time that you went to the pen. You fuck nugget, tough faggot. That's all that you really is. I see it in your eyes, you hella pissed. Calm down, my nigga. What an example to set for the kids. They don't want to see you have 11 boyfriends to go back to sharing showers with various men. Oh, just joking though. Don't get your bullshit.
Shower with various men.
No dimes, pennies, or nickels. Why you keep throwing cucumbers and pickles? What part of the game is that? You thinking that's gangster, my nigga? Where the fuck is your brain at? Where the fuck is your brain at? You insane with that? Fuck that boy. Fuck that boy.
Yo, man. Back in the boy. Back in that boy. Like, yo, man, I fuck with Xander, man, because we got some hitters over here, man. Big heavyweight, duh. Yeah, you up on here? You lost your Ray. Get your ass back on the line, man. But yeah, man, that was Xander Rage. Dope ass artist, you know. One of the artists that we be featuring up on here, man. Play this new track. Play this new track a week ago.
Rage, you joined.
Fire shit. You back in the building? Oh, we lost Ray's voice. Audio, test.
My microphone is off, brother, man. It was just I was wilding.
Yeah.
While you were playing Xander's music, man. I had to get the microphone to get the interruptions on.
Yeah,
man.
no
Sorry
doubt. You
about
took
that,
around,
no.
hit the button, you know.
Yeah,
Yo,
there it is. There it is.
You know, and Xander's one of them artists, man. Like I've listened to that track. I think that's honestly like the 6th time, and
right.
But I still got to go back and because you went to the pin, played various men. It's like just the range is crazy, man. But there's like a certain you hear the playfulness, the jabs, the he just on top of you, man.
Yeah, he rides with the beat really well.
Man. Yo, man, we got something going here, bro. Something motherfucking going here, man.
I can't wait till all of you guys, Therapeutic, all of them, and Xander and Chino Boy and
let's
Young Prophet and all that. Create a
let's try this, man.
Comp track
next week, man. T.N.R 028. Let's get you boys back on, man, and we're on, and we'll spend the week. And send you the link. Let's do a test run,
right?
And next week, I want to get it to where I can put your name in the title, and I can depend that you're gonna be there, and Jonah's not gonna flake out, and what I mean. That's what I did the episode 24, saying so. Man, if we could have a dope show next week, man.
All I gotta say is this, man. The people out there that we do, invite you, man. Please, what? We're really serious about this stuff. I'm not no disrespect to anybody, but no, seriously, man. We're really serious about this. So, out of respect, please respect our invitation and the time too. You know what I mean? Because my boy is like, he puts his work into this stuff. He clips, we're going to do everything to represent you correctly, man. Just understand that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So appreciate you understanding that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, man.
Yeah, man. What else we got on the track, brother, man? I'm pretty sure you can pull something. What should we play next?
What else do we have on the Harris?
Time to wild out, my brother. Time to wild out.
Well, we're winding down on time, but I'm having fun, man. We just,
And usually this is the time of the hour that, for some crazy reason, man, this is the fun part because. Should we stop? Should we not? Then the music starts and we just get engrossed by it. So,
well, and the crazy thing is there's something about the algorithm because shout out to Loney Linsom or somebody that one night we got somebody from Boston like 4 a.m. We come across these crossover hours like we always pick up some sort of new engagement around this hour.
Oh yeah, man. We're like that. We're that part, like back in the day, that 1-900 numbers when it comes on midnight.
What I'm saying? Oh man, I would love that shit, bro. And if I can work it to where, which I am, to where I can get my Fridays off and everything, I wouldn't mind sitting here for six fucking hours, man.
Like do like a real 8-hour show and everything. Yeah,
Yeah, fuck it, man. You know what I mean?
now because this is fun. It's like it's like you doing all the editing during the week. That's when it takes a lot of time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the editing's so beautiful because I get to make us, look at how in a certain light and really highlight the things that I want the people to hear.
I look forward to the clips, man. I really do. I look forward to the clips because you do such a good job on that one. On the long form, yeah, I understand, but I gotta like jump. Okay, all right, this and that. Okay, jump in this, whatever. But then when I realized when I watched the long form, I bounce back and forth to 4 hours I bounce back and forth.
Despite the messes in my broken home, I've navigated
this is Atari
myself through the world and held my own. But nowadays haters scrolling
This
through
is with you and SA Habit.
Yeah.
They screenshot some shit
Shout
you
out to
said
SA
years
Habit.
ago on your phone. But bitch, you're dead wrong. I'm way too fucking strong. I got my armor on. Ain't no canceling me at all. I'm an old school type of star. Talk that dirty shit at the bar. Summer sweaty sex in the car. Jokes with racial slurs and all. Ain't no offending me. I scoff at this new left and lost. The effeminate and the soft type of men with them glass, not no brass balls. Bitch, I'm about to blast off. Feel me, will be dreams in my psyche. Doing bad habits with my homeboy Mikey nightly. Doing desert dirt and it might be frightening to those who oppose living life chasing pipe dreams. Down for whatever the night brings. Here we go again with the addicts in the bars, and I know that the haters wanna fight me. Blah! Love that shit.
That hook is off the hook.
Fire. The hook's tight. Hey man, I like what I'm really speaking about in this one, man. Because just the new age shit. People
Hey, talk
screenshot
about that, man. What with all that stuff, man? For the viewers that don't really understand the whole rap thing, whatever, like what was the intention behind that track? What were you trying to relay on that one?
It was inspired by real life events.
Okay.
And I'm like, really? This was before I even had the channel, bro. And I won't say too much because I want to get this person on the channel, perhaps. But some, in my opinion, some fuck shit. And I got sent a video of me saying some, unjust words, right, on my Instagram.
Okay.
And then the person who sent it was trying to like make me look crazy or blackmail me or some shit. I don't know. It's weird. And maybe not blackmail, but well, maybe shit trying to Me Too me and shit. But it was just really weird. And I'm like, damn. So yeah, like the despite the messes in my broken home, I've navigated myself through the world and hold my own. But nowadays, something they screenshot some shit you said years ago on the phone. But bitch, you dead wrong. I'm way too strong. I got my armor on. Ain't no canceling me at all. I'm an old school type of star. I talk that dirty shit at the bar. I'll have summer sweaty sex in a car. First of all, do you understand? I mean, most of us do. But sex in a car is at my age now, it's fucking horrific. The last thing I want to do is have sex in a car. That's like, no. I'll fucking get some head, eat your pussy, binge you over the center divide, eat your ass out.
Well, plus the thing is that okay, let's get deep with that. When you have sex in the car, okay, you know what? This is from experience, man. After a while, your car smells like ass and coochie.
It's nasty, especially in the summer.
Especially in the summer.
And you've been hanging out all day. Yeah. You're sweaty. The girl's sweaty.
Yeah. And you know what? You never really get a good leverage on that shit when you thrust either.
Nope.
Never.
Nope.
It's difficult. It's hard, especially if you're with.
Well, I had sex in the back of a Dodge Magnum one time, and surprisingly, because it's long, That shit
Yeah.
was cool. You could actually, get up in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it depends on the vehicle. That was rare.
Yeah,
That was
but you
rare.
ain't gonna do it in no fucking Rice Rocket or some fucking
Oh.
Toyota and shit like that. Hell no. Even me, I'm not very tall, but that shit's not comfortable, especially if your car has like freaking Recaro seat. That shit is racer seats and shit.
Yeah.
It doesn't really recline, man. It's not
So that was-
comfortable, man.
That was letting the fans, how like in music, rapping, you come in with what you want to get across, and you always throw in a little tidbit of yourself, some are sweaty sex in the car, jokes with racial slurs and all. You know what I'm saying? Because I said because it was some racial shit that I've always been like that. Ain't no offending me. I scoff. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. To this new left and lost, the effeminate and the soft, weak men, type of men with the glass. See, not them big old school brass balls that they used to be born with. They used to be born with big old brass fucking balls. Man, you should just walk around. So when I was a kid, sometimes you don't hear it too often these days, but you used to hear a pair of balls clanking together when a man walked in the building. You used to hear that. Now it's like motherfucking chandeliers and shit like this and shit like motherfucking man's balls. But anyway, to this new left and lost, the effeminate and the soft type of men with them glass, not no brass balls. Bitch, I'm about to blast off. Whether that's sexual blast off, I don't know. I just said, bitch, I'm about to blast off. But because I'm way too fucking strong, got my armor on, could be blasting off in the media space, or it could be blasting off in your face.
Right.
Feel me? Will the dreams in my psyche? I throw in a little doing bad habits, dreams in my psyche, doing bad habits with my homeboy nightly. Homeboy Mikey nightly. Might be a little frightening. It might be a little frightening to those who oppose living life, chasing pipe dreams, right? Some of us oppose living life. We want to come home to our comfort life and never be challenged and everything. But we out here trying to chase pipe dreams, baby. And, pipe dreams. So I love that verse, man. And I love the song, man. Have it gets this shit done, man. And and great. And when I'm in Elko, I told him, I said, if you need to, man, I'll re-record the verse, live in effect, direct, make it sound fresh and better. So
what I love the video, man. The effects on the video, man. That was like, it was dark, it was cool, it was mystic. Watching the video.
Hold on, maybe we should play the video. Let me do that.
Well, I mean, the thing is, we played the song already. Now you're gonna play a video, so just to,
even for the clip, huh?
I mean, I think maybe we got to switch it up. We still got a little time here. I mean, we can put another track on there.
It's only a 2-minute radio.
Towards the end, right? Maybe.
Only a 2-minute goddamn video, right?
All right, fine. All right, yes. Yeah, why not, man? It's our show. Fuck it.
It's our fucking show, man. Oh no shit, man! Tonight we got some good traction. Still got
we do.
5 people up in the building.
Yeah, all right. Now that you gave him a little bit of taste, all like I'm saying, man, we just got to entertain our boy, Source Jedi from Sweden.
Shit comes up, Harry too scared. I said, have it just a quick one, just a little quick one. This is the first. I made this video on my phone. My first little video, dope.
Nice.
Imagine when I do this shit with my Mac, though.
Ooh, yeah, like Atari.
Like Atari, look at the haters are watching. I'm in the game like Atari. Look at the haters are watching. I'm in the game like Atari. Look at the haters are watching. Despite the mess, remind my blessed.
Look at that dance in the background. Love it.
Remind my blessed. Despite the mess,
Despite the messes in my broken home, I've navigated myself through the world and held my own. But nowadays haters scrolling through your page that want you gone. Let's go. Shot some shit you said years ago on the phone. Oh no, you dead wrong. I'm way too fucking strong. I got my armor on. Ain't no canceling me at all. I'm an old school type of star. I drop that dirty shit at the bar. Summer sweaty sex in the car. Jokes with racial slurs and all. Ain't no offending me, I scar at this new left and lost. The effeminate is the soft type of men with them blasts, not no brass balls. Bitch, I'm about to blast off. Feel me, wieldy dreams in my psyche. Doing bad habits with my homeboy Mikey nightly. Doing desert dirt and it might be frightening to those who oppose living life chasing pipe dreams. Down for whatever the night bring. Here we go again with the addicts in the bars, and I know that the haters wanna fight me. Blah!
I'm in the game like Atari. Look at the haters are watching.
Oh, something.
I'm in the game like Atari. Look at the haters are watching. I'm in the game like Atari.
Yeah, man.
Look at the haters are watching.
I need to start putting together visuals like that. Just, you know, just little clips.
Oh man, that's a good video too, man. I like that video, man. But on your phone, huh? It's amazing.
Yeah, on my phone, bro. Like, didn't even nothing with my computer. Just like on the phone, sitting home.
Man, can you imagine that? If we had
Sitting
that
home,
shit
bro.
years ago, man, the accessibility to technology we have today.
I'm talking
man.
about. I never did nothing with my phone like this before. I was sitting there scrolling through apps, and I guess I already had the app, but then I just paid for the premium, unlock all the features, and then I was just like sitting there tripping out, bro. 8 hours later, I had this done.
Damn, it's amazing. It's amazing. No, I know for a fact that we're gonna end up doing a short film in this podcast for sure. I know for a fact. You know what? And one of the things I want to do is you know, I want to write stories, man, like good ass stories. Like, yeah, love that.
Yeah. Is this recording?
What's this? What's this?
That's
What's
this deserted outlook.
Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught
Free
you to
Change
hate
Media.
the color of your skin?
Just
We
subscribe.
are
Ooh.
We are downtrodden. We are denied.
Jonah.
Human rights.
Look at that, Malcolm X in the, you know.
Some of this oppression and exploitation away from us or aside from us is come together.
Wise XL.
Wise XL, yes.
Got a lot of things on my mind, and I'm broke, confused, lost, and abused. All the stars in place, all the stars in space. I got a lot of things on my mind, and I'm broke, confused, lost, and abused. All the stars in place, all the stars in space. Hit me, Lord, hit me. Now I lay me down to sleep. Give me, Lord, give me. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Free me, Lord, if I should die before I wake. Free me, Lord, free me. I pray the Lord my soul to take. I got a lot of things on my mind, and I'm broke, confused, lost, and abused. All the stars in place, all the stars in space. I got a lot of things on my mind, and I'm broke, confused, lost, and abused. All the stars in place, all the stars in space. Day by day, I try to look at the bright side of things in this world that's dark, where evil often intervenes with my happiness. Pardon me, but I will be more accurate, saying the brighter side is that I'm alive back again. Can't complain with making it through another saga. As long as it continues, I'm into another genre. But lately, I've been feeling kind of low, stuck in my ways that lead to the wrong way to go. Trying to figure out what I want to do with my life. Will it bring satisfaction, the end of something I don't like? And when my time is ticking, I ain't tripping on relationships with other people, switching up and acting different. I know my potential, I know my capability, but what's it worth if it ain't put to use? Just silly. See, I got memories with people that's in the grave, wanting to go back, man, I miss those days, but life goes on. Yeah, sometimes you gotta be strong and prepare for whatever occurs. occurs or maybe going on that could be unfortunate. And here's the thing too, you might go through some things that might completely change you. Keeping in touch with friends and family is another way for some to maintain their sanity. Cause life can throw you curveballs, but this ain't a damn game. Blowing off time all the time is a damn shame.
I got a lot of things on my mind, and I'm broke, confused, lost, and abused. All the stars in place, all the stars in space. I got a lot of things on my mind, and I'm broke, confused, lost, and abused. All the stars in place, all the stars in space.
Who are you to try to stop me from winning? I'm stuck right here, I end up at the beginning. How much that's there, I'm trying to stop me from spending. You must not care about the high prices of living. I ain't never been a quitter, cause I'm not that type of nigga, and I knew a few shooters in my day. Okay, who am I to judge when we all live in these thug ways? Police gave you a ticket for eating subs on the subway. Get your hands up out my pockets, you don't rub me the wrong way. If this how you show love, then I'd rather be lonely. Quick to say we homies, but you really don't know me. See, this ain't about you. Let's get back to the story. Get distracted by the drama. When you're on the road to glory, it might get a little blurry, but it ain't no need to worry. I might rush a little bit, but I'm never in a hurry. And I keep a small circle, you know, people do you dirty. I stay away from the pressure and the people who disrespect you. When I walk in, I put the X on the extra. Look up in the sky and I know stars in space, I pray for a better world. Stars plus space. Say you care when you know things are not fair.
I got a lot of things on my mind, and I'm broke, confused, lost, and abused. All the stars in place, all the stars in space. I got a lot of things on my mind, and I'm broke, confused, lost, and abused. All the stars in place, all the stars in space.
Hit me, Lord, hit me.
Now I lay me down to sleep.
Give me, Lord, give me.
I pray the Lord my soul to keep.
Feed me, Lord, feed me.
If I should die before I wake,
free me, Lord, free me.
I pray the Lord my soul to take.
Wow. Let's talk about it, brother. Let's talk about it, man.
Switching up and acting different. I know my potential. I know my.
You even got bloopers. I love it, man. I love it, man. Man, credit to all the work and effort that your media company has done, man. Free change. I believe that's YSXL and Therapeutic. Huh. What you gotta say, Dakota, man? Hello? Hey, oh, hey, I'm the only one here. Okay, I don't know what happened to Dakota. He's coming up soon. But anyways, man, good looking out, man. Great track. Love that song, man. From Free Change Media. Yes. YSXL and Therapeutic. The tall one is Therapeutic. I'm assuming the YSXL is Kevin, aka, but he's the one with the tight braids, the nice ass braids and shit. So Dakota, man, what's your input, man? What you got?
It's dope, man. You know, Jonah has a like his style, you know, I'm broke, confused, lost, and you know, like what I've heard from him recently. It's how would you? I think he knows his marketing, but he's I don't know how do I say it without sounding like the common man rapper. Like what I got from that track was two dudes, and they say it in the hook: broke, lost, confused. And what I see to all that is you need a platform like a Harris Drinkin Again or something like that to collaborate with. And in one of the Jonas songs, you know, speaks about not having people around him, right? Speaks a lot about that. There's a lot of like
isolation.
He's been let down, right?
Mhm.
I hear, or trust, and we've always been day ones, but just hearing it all, man, and just seeing what we're doing here, it's Jonah, you need to get your ass on the motherfucking podcast next week, bro. No ins, F's.
Seriously, man. Seriously, man. I mean,
I don't really got much more to
seriously,
say, man. It's just
no. The thing is this too. One thing that we bring to the industry, man. We bring the energy, and and I understand because I understand Jonah, man. I mean, we were there from the beginning with him, and he's probably that way is because the environment he's around, But like, I remember when we were all in Reno, man, we just get blown so much and feeling good, and the vibe is good, and we know that we got it going on, in a few months. So you guys produce a lot of good tracks and stuff like that, but we didn't have the technology we have today. So all the focus was Yam Jam. But today, the focus should be like, oh damn, man, we gotta put this on Harris is Drinking Again. This gotta be played on Harris. That's the conversation, and that's the moniker that I would like to create for us, man. It's like, oh man, is your shit on Harris is Drinking Again yet? Oh man, plug that
Harry's
shit on, man.
Drinking Again.
That's what I'm seeing, because we cover way bigger ground with our platform. And then it's I understand, for me it's kind of like this, like yeah, the energy is a little low, whatever, but maybe that's the motivation behind there. But when we start producing it again, brother, when the family gets back again, whoo, man, it's a whole new energy, man. It's a whole new energy. Yeah. Oh, another thing too, man. When I get to Nevada, man, I'm gonna fuck with the whole cannabis stuff, man. That's part of my game plan. I want to get to know that industry really well, because I can't be over there. Oh, I'm just working at Walmart. I can't be doing that. When I get over there, I gotta catch fire, and I gotta this and that, whatever. I gotta make my moves and shit. All the years that I wasn't able to do here in Hawaii because I didn't have a crew or support, situations here, whatever. When I move over there, man, it's like I'll be so juiced.
Yeah. Hopefully, shit. From what I hear, man, good luck with the cannabis game. Like, man,
no, because man, you're gonna ride with me, fool. You're gonna ride with I'm not trying to sell it or something like that. What I'm trying to say is that when I get over there, man, what I want to do is I want to basically let the people, everyone that we come across, man, we're gonna promote what we do online. That's everything. It's nonstop. It's gonna be, hey, do you have your Harris until we get freaking sponsors, freaking endorsers and stuff like that, man. Make believe, man. Rest assured.
Yeah.
I'm ready, man. I'm like a pit bull gnawing at the freaking gate. Yeah. Can't wait. Oh,
that's dope. Yeah. Well, all right, man. Shit, another dope ass show.
Another dope ass show, man. We got what, 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes, man. What should we
nothing, man. Let's just close it out. It's almost 1 a.m. over here.
All right, man.
And
man, good show, and I'm pretty sure we talk about it.
Shout out to the new subscribers.
Yeah.
And, Free Change and
Free Change, Source Jedi, again, Phil.
And just hope everybody enjoyed it, man. We had a lot of traction tonight. Yeah. It was a good show. I covered everything that was in the topic. We spoke a little credit repair, a little this. We went on our tangents.
Right.
What more?
We got into a little spiritual as always. Got a things, spiritual or weak men. Those are our go-to.
We got a little Jesus talk in there, and hey man, thank you, man. But he says, yeah, man.
Oh man, no, man. Most definitely, man.
That's what we do,
Respect
man.
Your art, your craft. Yeah. Just don't miss it next time, motherfuckers, man. You know where we are, man. You know when we know what time it is, man. Come on, man. Don't miss.
Yeah, man. 9 p.m. This bus keeps on rolling, but anybody and everybody, man, wants to come on, promote something. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Fuck it, man. I got some other clips coming this week. I got two little small clips of last week's episode, and then I'm gonna release the day in the life Rose Park vlog, Dead Ones. Go peep out the trailer on the channel. Award-winning content, man. And the vlog is fucking crazy, man. The vlog is crazy, Ray.
Nice.
It's dope, man. It's gonna be about 28 minutes of just these Dead Ones, man, performing in the park, and I got an interview from Daigo and Munch in there, and I just don't know when I'm gonna release it. Maybe
when the time is right. I'm pretty sure you'll come up to the right time.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna post like another clip up something of their performance, throw it out there, and then maybe like a Monday morning or Sunday or something. You know?
That sounds good.
But we'll see what's up, man.
Yeah, we'll see what's up.
Or maybe an off the cuff show this week too.
I know we've been talking about the off the cuff show, man.
Maybe an off the cuff show.
Off the cuff show, but you know what? The thing is that with you, like the studio's right there. I mean, I gotta get set up and find out where the Wi-Fi is.
Yeah,
but that's gonna change, man.
Yeah, man. No, so we do off the cuff shows. I think we got 8. I think I titled those too. I think we're like 8 deep. I think we have 6, at least 5 or 6 off the cuff shows.
You would think maybe the off the cuff, maybe we don't need to number them because it don't really matter, because that's just basically a thought show, it's like what we thinking and everything, because we want everybody to ride with us as we ride this train to like success, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Next week,
is Harry's and Drinkin again gonna build?
Speaking of building though, next week you guys will see Ray with the banner behind him.
Oh yeah.
I got the notification, man. Yeah, man. Good night, guys. Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
Are they telling you like time to lock up, motherfucker? Time to lock up,
right? Well, you said nothing else. Let's go. Fucking 10 minutes now. It's fucking.
Give us the keys, like that, like the library. In the library.
It's hard, man.
They flick the light on and off. Yeah.
I got to get better at my like hosting skills, because I'll just be sitting there and tell the motherfucking the maintenance man ready to go. Like, hey, bro, like the show is over at midnight. It's 4 a.m. I cleaned. The fucking morning's DJ is gonna be in here in 30 minutes.
Yeah. The cleaning lady gonna show up.
Yeah, Ray, I got your banner in the mail, and it will be there Saturday. It says so.
Saturday. Yeah,
so we'll have a nice little banner
there.
Banner,
yes.
That's a part of growth too, man. Just
man.
Coming up, different transitions and everything.
Appreciate that, brother, man. Appreciate that. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Last shot of the night. It was a good night. Harry's drinking again. Johnny Walker Black, 2 Bud Light Platinums. Right. And I didn't touch the wine, so maybe next week we'll do this beautiful $6 bottle of Oak Vineyards Red Blend.
$6, man. $6 wine bottle. That's made out of like not fruits. Yeah, red wine. So, anyways, man, good looking out. Good show. I'm gonna say sayonara for now, brother, man, and peace out, and we'll holler at you. All right? Okay.
Yes, sir. We'll see you next week, man.
Yes, sir.
This has been a wonderful episode. Thank you to everybody, man, that tapped in tonight on the Harry's Drinking Again. 27 weeks. We'll be back next week for the T.N.R 028. I said it in the very beginning. We're going to do this 52 weeks in a row. And that's 1 year for your slow mother. I'm going to break it down illa. Supreme was the businessman and Prince was the killer. Remember? He used to put the bullet in. And it's been a great journey. We're on the downhill side of the year already. Much love. And we'll see y'all next week. Shamotas.